Then we're here. Hi, we're here.
Hello.
Before 8.
Yeah, before 8 for, well, 5 minutes before 8. We'll see how long that takes us.
Yes, also true.
We might
I
be
have
getting
5
started.
minutes to.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes.
You have 5 minutes to time waste.
Well, if we're gonna have 5 minutes of time waste, allow me to please thank our lovely sponsors.
Oh boy.
We haven't to thank our sponsors in quite some time, and I feel like now's the perfect time to do that.
All right, go ahead. Thank the sponsors.
None of which are actually
All right.
sponsoring this stream.
All of them are sponsors of us, 100%. Don't ask them or look it up. All right, here we go. So, number 1, Raid Shadow Legends. As always,
it would be a legitimate possible sponsor of this stream.
We have Surfshark.
It's not, because I would not accept a raid sponsorship.
Also Surfshark, possibly I could see too.
No,
Surfshark. Then we have NordVPN.
I need to do research on Surfshark.
For when your Nords need VPN. You obviously been watching and listening to our sponsor who had a product placement within the show, Arby's. Arby's is one of our sponsors, and you can tell product placement in the show. Yep, we have Adam and Eve. Make sure you type in Nick and Melissa's special day for a discount.
Yeah, it's like a 2-year-old thing. I don't know if that one would work anymore. You might need to go contact them on that one.
Community Season 7. That's also in. Boats, the concept of boats. Exandria Unlimited, that one other show.
Which ended like 2 years ago.
It ended a while ago.
Okay,
they're doing
Critical Role
stuff
Bakery.
Okay.
Yeah, Critical Role Bakery, the bakery based off Critical Role. Cleo, the dog, is one of our sponsors. Discovery Channel Shark Week. Disney Pixar is a huge sponsor in their next movie based around a sentient bunch of hiking equipment called How High, starring Snoop Dogg, Wiz Khalifa, and Meryl Streep.
I love it.
So get ready for some Oscar bait there. The Purge, not the movie, but the concept of The Purge is one of our sponsors. Craft Singles, the cheese that tastes like plastic.
It's not cheese. It's cheese product.
Cheese flavored food stuff.
It's cheese product. Yep.
It's cheese flavored product. Don't get me wrong. I love some Craft Singles, but it ain't cheese.
It's not cheese. By Manscaped, we have that. We have 7-layer taco dip. Not any particular brand, just the thing.
It is.
We have the Dale special. In universe.
Maybe good. Probably not. I don't remember what was up.
Yeah, I don't remember. It has anchovies on it, but I don't remember what's on the.
Which means it's not good.
It's not good. Every single pizza restaurant in existence. It's another one of our sponsors. So if you eat pizza there, they sponsor the Elyssia stream.
Not just the chains, all of the mom and pop shops too.
Yep, all the independent ones too sponsor.
Somehow.
And when you buy DiGiorno and you make it, you are also sponsoring us.
Also sponsored by DiGiorno.
Little DiGiorno.
We have Wendy's Frosties, not the Wendy's, not Wendy's the company, just the Frosties.
I mean, they do slap.
Yep, Popeyes, the chain restaurant. DraftKings, where you can bet on how many.
Another actual.
That's another one that definitely is never happening.
No DraftKings.
No, I am not sponsoring literal gambling.
Doctors, all doctors across the world are sponsored. And then finally, our final sponsor here at the Elyssia stream is Nintendo's VR experience game called Waluigi's Sexy Adventure, rated E for everyone.
I don't remember that one.
I vaguely remember. No, I vaguely remember this. We were talking about how there should be a Waluigi game, and that's the conclusion we came to, and it was added to the sponsor list for whatever reason.
Yeah, Waluigi's Sexy Adventure, Nintendo VR. You could also get it for the Switch, and you could probably also get it somehow for the Sega Dreamcast, but only for the Sega Dreamcast. No other Sony products.
The console from like 1999.
And also, weirdly, the Virtual Boy. We don't know why they put it on that one.
Yeah, we don't know how that worked out. What is it?
Nobody even bought that console in the first place.
Renaissance of the Virtual Boy, and they're like, we're bringing it back.
Bringing it back with Waluigi as our flagship. Baby, everybody loves the Wah.
Hey, for a little bit there, the Virtual Boy was like a hot commod. Like everyone was like, "Oh,
You're right.
Virtual Boy, gotta get a Virtual Boy," and then everyone got one or found one, and they were like, "This is terrible." It's like, yeah,
This is lame.
that
Why do I
that's
have this?
exactly what the Virtual Boy was.
Oh man,
We
it's
love
gonna be
it
the
when you
future of
call
video
them
games.
big
Why
rock.
am I getting a headache in like 15 seconds every time I turn it on? It's weird.
Yeah. Well, there we go. That's all the sponsors, and it's 8:00, so we did it.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
it. We
there
did
we
it
go.
beautifully.
We did it.
So,
We did it, chat.
if we want to go ahead and rock and roll into the stream and the recap, we will rock and roll into the stream and the recap.
Yeah, I'm
So,
good.
yep. Last week, we had our castle team. So, as a quick reminder for our chicken team that we currently have here today, they spent
Chicken
their
team.
last session convincing the 5 great chicken houses and the Council of Chickens to aid in the defense of Pragla from Braska's undead army that is descending upon it. There was some hard deals made. We determined that in the world we eat about 50 billion chickens a year. And there's a possibility in the near future you're going to have a chicken government and nation in
Uprising.
Elyssia.
Yep.
If they can,
Eventually.
if they're capable of,
assembling.
allowing that to happen.
Yeah.
Correct.
That is still up in the air. No pun intended about flying chickens. But we'll see what they do. Going to our castle team though from last week, they had been previously knocked out by a strange gaseous explosion from an undead, and they woke up in the middle of the Battle of Pragla happening. So they immediately had a time limit placed under their butts that they had to rush through. Their big main thing was to find the 2 pressure points that would open the door to the throne room. So they kind of began scouring the castle looking for those. They fought some undead, some wights, and some these cold walker guys that could shoot like frost blasts at them.
Yeah.
They
they were
did
pretty
a
nasty.
number. Darby found one of the pressure points in the king's bedroom in the fireplace. So we activated it, and then Ruma was like, I'm going to go north in the castle, and found a Draco Lich, which immediately cast fire on him, or it's a lightning blast on him, and almost killed him in one shot. Luckily, the party had a lot of healing, so they healed up, and they were like, there's a Draco Lich up there. That means there's probably something good with the Draco Lich is. So they fought the Draco Lich, and they won.
Yes. Specifically, Ruma got the final hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we beat it up. It did a
Yeah,
number on us.
having the double paladins and the rogue very much helped in the in the killing of the undead dragon beast boy. But it did do a fair amount of damage. I mean, it continued to exhaust the party. Darby, after they defeated the Draco Lich, went into the next room and determined it was a ballroom. And in the ballroom, he found a hidden passage that did 2 things. 1, it leads out of the castle from like a hidden route. And 2, he found a way that negates both pressure points and automatically opens the throne room.
Yep.
So he activated that. That was my little treat for beating a thing that I didn't expect you guys to fight. I have expected the party to be like, oh, we're going to not go that way and go elsewhere. But you fought it. So
yeah, no, that's what I was thinking.
I think our logic was sound.
Yes, you got
Why
your
would the big scary
treat.
Draco Lich be here? To guard something important. And it was.
It was. You got your little treat. You got your thing. And you unlocked the throne room. Or they unlocked the throne room and headed there. Only to get locked in immediately and discover that the source of the undead was coming from King Alistair Vanetier himself, who had been sacrificing his guards through strange necromantic magic to summon undead in the belief that Elyssia is hopeless and that the only one who can save it is Braska, because he's been talking to Galore this entire time. The same Galore that you guys have been talking to. And
entire time.
If numbers didn't connect properly for people, current Galore is Braska or Peter. So there you go. But yeah, so you determine that the party attempted to talk him out of that. Oh, he's also about to sacrifice his younger sister to kind of continue the ritual. So the party was just like, no, we're not going to join you. We're going to fight. And they fought King Alistair Vanetier, which for stats, if anyone's interested, is a Death Knight. And he was doing a number, but being a
Yeah.
enemy that is by himself, the party was doing all right until he completed his ritual and turned his sister into a bone devil and fully healed himself. And then phase 2 of the battle commenced. And the party did win with, I believe, everyone under 10 hit points.
That sounds about right.
All of the spells gone.
Yep.
All of lay on hand. I don't think you had any
I think
anything
Jayla
left.
may have had like 1 or 2 first level slots left, but Ruma was out. I was out of all of my stuff, including my Arcanum and all my slots and everything. I think Azrael.
Damn.
I mean, he doesn't really have many like per day things, but he definitely went through everything. Ruma went down like 3 times. It was bad.
Well, I'm glad everyone is still alive.
But we won. We did it. And Azrael got the final hit on both King Alistair and the Bone Devil.
He did.
Shot them both in the head.
It was an excellent battle. Upon the battle ending, King Alistair and his sister Alma returned to their regular form, so they just looked like 2 dead royalty in the throne room. And the guards began running up. The party quickly found out that an angry mob is forming in the city, and they fled out of the castle. Though I did forget one major thing that happened in the course of the battle. Jayla had part of her hand cut off, which removed a ring from her finger, and you find out that she is actually an undead in disguise. Which I don't think was really a mystery to anyone at this point.
Yeah.
But
No, Ruma had been suspecting it for a very long time. The
I
only
think
weird
everyone
part,
had been suspecting it for a while. But
the weirdest part was just that she didn't come up under Divine Sense.
Yep.
Like the
Rings
one
of
thing.
magic do mystical things.
Rings do mystical things.
But the party went to go flee out of that underground passage out of the castle. Jayla said that she was going to stay behind to protect them. Azrael tried to talk her out of it, but she's like, "No, go. I'll be fine." And the party left the castle. And then a little bit more happened, but considering that also affects tonight's session, I'm not going to say what it is, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens at this section for anyone who may have missed last week.
I know what happened.
I was going to say, I know Nick knows what happens too, because Eric told him, but Matt is in mystery.
Ooh, you'll find out.
I have no idea.
Tonight.
Ooh. So I'll get some music going here in just a second, but we're going to be kicking off our encounter here pretty quickly. You guys have obtained the chicken army.
Let's go.
Within a few hours, you have amassed your horde of birds. The Cluck Tree Hill that looked like a snow-topped mountain when you approached it before now has so much chicken on it that it literally just looks like you're in winter at this point, with maybe a few speckles of brown and black and gray and stuff like that from different feathered birds. But there is a lot of chickens out there, and they're all clucking and chirping and chiming, and they are basically ready. They're ready for battle. They have no weapons and they have no armor, but they are ready for battle.
I mean, they are chickens. I expected no less.
They are chickens. So Sentinel, Lord Tyson, after the birds have assembled, approaches you, and he cranes his neck like chickens do, like that, and goes, "We have assembled the army. They are yours to command, great guardian fowl."
You all ready to head to Pragla?
Ready as ever.
All right. I don't know. I turn to Dr. Watts and the rest of my council, RB, and say, do I give a speech or something, or what?
I think we can maybe wait till we're a little closer to the actual fight.
Okay.
Kind of weird to give the speech and then walk for
a day,
12 hours, and maybe wait till we get maybe 15 minutes outside of combat, and then we can start going about a speech.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That's okay. All right. I tell them to gather your flock and let's make our way to Pragla.
Lord Tyson turns towards the giant horde and the council. All right, chickens, we fly to our deaths. This will be the last flight of the chickens. They all just begin flapping their wings, and you just start seeing them like take off and begin making their way to the city. And like the number of birds like leaving the hill just blots the sun out like completely. And it's creepy. It's actually kind of disturbing the number of birds in the air that are flying towards Pragla. And you can almost guarantee that considering where you are and the number of birds that have both landed and taken off, that probably people have noticed this. Um, Within the vicinity of this peninsula, not just in Pragla, probably anywhere on the peninsula and in the surrounding seas, they've noticed this giant dark cloud just descend down on this one spot, and now an even bigger cloud take off in one unison. Flap.
It's the Great Migration.
I'll turn back. See, he gave a little speech and got them all rah-rahed up. You know, like
you know what? Fair, but that's not. It's like a speech. I thought you meant like an actual speech.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I've never led an army, so
I don't think any of us have either.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's leading armies is not necessarily a normal thing to do. So
well,
that makes sense.
It is if you're in the army, but none of us are.
I guess.
Well, I guess we're in the army now.
We're in the chicken army, I suppose. What a weird battalion to lead.
Well, yeah. I mean, I can only fly a little bit, so I guess we make a less dramatic exit and make our way to Prague.
Yeah, let's
just make our way back, I suppose.
Follow the migration. All right. You guys are making your way back to Pragla then, following the dark cloud of chickens above you that descend upon the city. It's very easy to see, at least, and you're not going to get lost in any way, considering its size. Though, considering the intelligence of chickens and the sheer number of them, a few of them probably will go off course and end up in the wrong place. But those are considered casualties of war at this point. You just see like a mass of them land in front of high water, and they're just like, where's the battle?
I thought there was supposed to be fighting here. Where's the fighting?
But about a day passes in your journeys, which you make great haste for. Everyone should be long rested at this point, so if you have not long rested, please long rest. If there's anything you'd like to do on the walk back, speak now, forever hold your peace.
Actually, let me take a look here.
I'll summon spades.
Okay.
That's an hour ritual or whatever.
I have. I don't remember. Right now, I'm trying to remember how many infusions like per day. I get 3. One of them is on. 2 of them are on Ruma, I think. Yeah. Both. Oh, and then I have my spell refueling ring. I guess I don't really need another one. But I haven't really used my spell refueling ring this whole time. I might make Nurse again.
Hey,
that's fine. You were able to do that.
Bring Nurse back.
Then we have a third person, but actually, no. I'm going to keep my spell refueling ring. I feel like we're going to need it. And I have to roll on my alchemical elixir to see what new ones I get, because I get 2 every long rest.
Yeah,
so we'll see.
Yeah.
All right. 2 and 1. Cool. So now I have a healing one and a swift one.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
That'll be good.
All right. Very good.
Anything for you, Sentinel? Or are you just following the birds?
I think I'm following the birds. I don't really have. I don't have other things that I can make or you know. I mean, along the way as they're doing things, I will continue to peddle Drangle coin and try to get it out into
anyone and everyone.
Many of the chickens that have opted to fly low or heed your call, Sentinel, come to you and agree that this Drangle coin thing sounds like something that was that the people that you flesh beings of Elyssia do, and that therefore they should also do, and now have adopted the Drangle coin for themselves.
Yes.
So
I have one. So what is? I remember this a while ago, but I don't exactly remember what it is. The rock transport that we have a one-way.
We have one-way.
You do. You have a
transport.
one-way rock transport that will carry you somewhere.
That would be great
and
to
you
fly
can
into battle.
And only you can ride it because of the weight of what the bird can carry.
Yeah, so either you can carry a bunch of different things, or just you, because you're
too heavy for
It's
some
just
reason.
such a lad.
All right.
So we have it.
Well,
yeah. We have it ready to go. All the talk chats we need.
So, yeah. So when we get close to battle, I think I'm going to offer that up to RB and to Dr. Watts, and to give them a part of the flying. We could have a flying medic on board. This is great. So.
Well, it only takes me to the one spot. We're already going there.
You can't ride it. It's just gonna carry him a place and drop him off.
Oh.
Yeah, that's.
Let's save it. Let's save it until we need to send something away.
It's like Corviknight in Pokemon, where you go to the Corviknight transporter and just picks you up, flies you where you're going, and then drops you off.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. That's a great little anime moment. I'm gonna
yes.
send someone away.
I mean, it would be really hilarious to see this really giant rock drop off the other giant bird into combat. As thousands of chickens flying behind.
All right, we got plans here. We got options.
That's a dramatic
idea.
That's how you play the theatrics.
You come in from the west, down the hills, and make your way to Pragla proper. The smoke and smell of battle, as well as the terrible stench of undead, become quite pungent as you grow closer and closer, being able to see the city as well as smoke bellowing off in the distance. Your large legion of chickens has begun to roost down along the outskirts of the hill, awaiting their commanders to guide them into the fight. And as you approach, you can see a large conglomerate of undead of many different types and sizes, humanoid monstrosities, giants that have not roamed the realms of Elyssia since probably before it was even called Elyssia, all gathered out front of the city, waging their war against it and beating themselves against the wall and the already weakened defense force. As a reminder, this attack was supposed to start today. It seems, though, that Peter has either not kept his word, or the undead are more mindless than you believe them to be. Sentinel, the chickens part for you like a massive sea, allowing you to step to the base of the hill, or to the perch of the hill, and stare down upon the battle happening below. Next to you, Arby and Jamie wait, as well as Nugs at your side. Elise is riding on Nugs' back for this battle, so that's where she is.
She's just here.
The sun begins to set and illuminates your group in a orangish light. Radiates bright over the hill. Your grand army, several thousand chickens strong, ready for battle, to defend Pragla, to defend Elyssia, and you are the ones who will lead them. Sentinel, please, let out a bellowing squawk.
Oh,
excellent.
Unfortunate.
Oh, unfortunate.
Yeah, Discord was like, no.
Discord was like, no, it's background
noise. That's noise.
We'll add it in post. Add it in post.
Yes. Make it echoing and really, really cool.
After his big squawk, I will lean over and whisper to Sentinel, now's probably a good time for that speech.
Okay. Yeah, so after we chant some cacaws back and forth, then we get the crowd to hush, and I say, my fellow bird kind, we stand here today at the edge of your new future. This is our chance for a new world. And what lies ahead is for you to take. Do you take your freedom? Do you take new life? Then let's go! And I charge towards the battlefield.
So you run forward, Sentinel. After your rousing speech, do the rest of you charge as well? Nugs has joined Sentinel, just running forward as this orange glow blasts behind you and the chickens.
I am going to I'm going to science up my speed rollerblades, pull the string on them, and cast Long Strider on myself.
Oh yeah, I gotta turn that down too.
Yeah, the new bot will probably be pretty loud. So please work. Yes.
Okay.
New bot, everyone. It's back.
That up is right there. Okay. I will also follow, though I will keep my usual distance as I'm running in.
You want every leader wants to hear from their soldiers.
Well, you don't want your archer running in. You don't want your archer running in the front. Like that doesn't make sense. He's got a bone. He's got to save the
day. RB.
I'll do what I can.
For all of you, because the sheer number of chickens barreling down this hill at once just begin overtaking you, and there's birds flying to your left and right and running to your left and right and overhead, and you kind of cover to hope they don't just start shitting all over you, and the chickens just descend down into the hordes of the undead who are blinded and shocked by the glorious white chicken light just blasting upon them, and they're all like, ah! And you just hear crashing and crunching as beak and claw rip into decaying flesh. And then you hit the forces.
I love it. Chicken versus zombies.
Yes.
Chicken versus zombies.
The new hit video game. Who needs plant versus zombie? We need oh wow, this is a very tall map.
This is
this is at the very bottom.
This is scrolled like.
Dang.
So imagine on this map there's a lot of other chickens fighting all around you and there's a big battle happening. But this is what you see in front of you in terms of the undead scale that you face. This is just a small sliver of it. To the north is the main gate of Pragla, currently under siege by a group of ogre zombies. If they are to breach that gate, the undead will easily be able to access the city and begin terrorizing it, making your lives that much more difficult and the lives of those in Pragla much shorter. Your goal will be to make it to the gates of Pragla as fast as you can and destroy those ogre zombies as fast as you can.
Damn.
There are a couple rules for this battle. The skeletons that you see on the map are minion skeletons. They only have 1 hit point.
Okay.
And like the battle in the association, if you are next to an undead, they make your movement 0 until they are defeated.
Okay.
What kind of AoE do I have that I can do 3 times and nothing else?
Minion skeletons are also all going to act on a single initiative turn order.
Turn order on the slide.
I forgot. They added the open character sheets this time, so I need to remember that. The battle will also be in waves, so as you're going up the map, the initiatives will add. I will not be adding all of them at one time and having them do something, though the ogres themselves will act on every 3rd turn.
Got it.
So I need my little notebook so that I can make reference to that.
And spades. What is your bonus? What, a +2, I think? Look at me, remembering things about my familiar.
The chickens are crunching and clashing right now with their pure ferocity.
In the far corner, I guess.
This guy in there. All right. Get up my guys here.
Oh Oh, you can make the thing linger?
What, can you make linger?
Oh, that's cool. Make the circle tool linger. So it just like sits there.
That's cool.
And you measure it. Yeah, and then it's just there until I decide to delete it. That's fun. So you can do it with all of them. That's cool. Oh yeah, Roll20 adding really cool features.
Yeah, Roll20 like kicked it up.
Yeah, they really picked it up this last like couple weeks.
He rolled really bad. Is everyone initiatives in the niche tracker?
Oh no, I have to do my initiative. Oh,
and Nugs needs initiative. Whoever's controlling her.
No, late. Okay,
Do
well
I have
that's alright.
access to her?
Yes, if you go where your characters are in Roll20, you should have access to her. If not, let me know.
Okay.
I don't think we do. I think it just pulls up her portrait and nothing else.
Okay, one sec then. I might need to make some additional changes. Oh, nope, you don't.
Also, yes, the chickens are all normal chickens.
Yes, the chickens
They're
are...
just your everyday chicken.
Yes, they are just chickens. They're not even fantasy chickens. They are just chickens.
But there's a good several thousand.
But there's a lot of them.
And for every undead, there's probably like 10 chickens on this battlefield.
Nice. All right.
Can
Well,
you
there you
control
go.
Nug's Sentinel?
Yeah, I got it.
Beautiful.
Cool. I'm just curious what her character sheet is.
Oh, I think I only added Sentinel to it. I can add everyone else real quick. Probably a good idea in case
it ever comes up again.
Yeah, in case someone else needs to control her for a second. So let's see. There's Farin and Darby.
Prince of Farin is
He's not here.
somewhere else.
He is. That's your Discord.
Yeah, that's just your name on
name right now.
It's still my Roll20 name for some reason. I'll change it.
All right. Who is first? Done. Come on. Get like that. Sentinel, you are. Oh no, I need to do the Sentinel.
I was like,
Darby, you are first.
Oh, also Nugs.
Oh, Nugs needs to get added too.
Yes, yes.
Well, can't get much lower than me. Do what you want to do.
It depends on what her dex is.
it is like, it's just on this loading screen here.
Yeah, I still.
Her character sheet.
I still can't even pull up the character sheet.
That's good.
Only the portrait, unless it's. Oh, it's up. That's why, because I'm looking at the wrong spot. Okay. Make it a separate tab here. Oh yeah, there we go. She's got a +3. So her initiative's +5. Oh, actually, yeah, she literally cannot roll worse than you. Oh yeah, because she's part monk.
She's got a 19.
Monk 7, Bard 3.
I'm assuming she has a higher dex than the skeleton. She does.
She's 16.
Yeah, 14 on the skeleton. So all right, our niche is good. So Darby, you are the one starting this out. The chickens have descended upon the horde of undead, and now you are as well.
Yep. Well, I guess I'll do what I do best. Don't need to start with anything super crazy yet, so we're just gonna start throwing cards around. We're gonna create a line in the center here. We're gonna go with this blue boy on the left.
All right.
I don't know why I'm grabbing the D10. If it hits, it's dead. That is. I gotta pull up my bonus. That's what, a +9. That is a 21.
Your card strikes a skeleton down, Darby.
Red one on the right.
Your guys' kill count is about to like explode.
Oh yeah, no. I need to be very on top of this one. 26.
Ted.
I know we have skeletons in here. Where are they? There they are.
You should write down minion skeletons to denote they're the 1 HP ones.
Nah, they're skeletons. That's all that matters.
All right.
That's all that matters. Hey.
And this guy right here, the other one in the middle. Other red guy. Ooh, that's much worse. That's a 14.
Still dead.
Let's go.
Darby just whips his 3 cards out and he just begins whipping them out into the battlefield. The skeletons not even really sure what's happened to them because they're skeletons partially, but kind of turn to face your group as it charges in, and they kind of hold their blades and swords and spears out to strike you, but 3 of them are felled immediately by rogue cards from your resident warlock.
Bonus action. Spades can attack.
Spades can attack.
And,
do you need to add spades to the count?
Spades
oh, they're already on there.
Yes.
They're already there.
And I'll just step forward 10 feet. And that'll be it. I'll let the other people who are much better at being in the front be in the front.
All right. Sentinel, you're next then.
Alrighty.
She's got unarmored defense. Yeah, martial arts.
Sentinel's gonna go 5, 10, 15, and then a rage.
Rage
yeah, she's got stunning
engaging.
strikes.
See Sentinel just and he bulks up to his giant muscular bird version.
Yes.
Feathered fists of fury.
Man, Sentinel, you gotta get like a couple points of monk in you so you can do flurry of blows while raging and just absolutely smack stuff.
Oh, this is what happened to me last time when we had something like this, and this is perfect. I do not want this to end. Sentinel is covered. His sapphires spin around him, and there's a sort of radiating blue kind of pulsing energy coming from Sentinel here. And then Sentinel is going to go ahead and take a smack at the guy to the left.
Okay. Is this a our left or an Elysian left?
Our left.
I
was like
normal left or Elysian left?
No, it was west and east.
Yeah, east and west is messed up in Elyssia.
So
yeah, we got
left
east
and
and
right.
west.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a I'll reckless. 14.
14?
Yep.
Sentinel, you just deck it right in its dumb skeleton face, and it just shatters below you.
The skeleton is gonna explode.
And I'll go for my second attack to the guy to the right for 16.
All right. Another one scatters at your feet as you strike it.
Another
in full blast.
And I will go another, what was that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I will hang out there.
All right, he's ready for him. Nugs is next. Your spiritual guardian fowl.
Okay, Nugs. Now I haven't ever played a monk, so I'm
basically
Darby,
I can do too. She's not very bard heavy. She's really only just
all right. You go for it, Darby.
Okay. Well, we'll do the easy thing. Having only like kind of vaguely looked at her sheet, I'm still trying to see everything she's got going on. But what is her to hit bonus? It's gonna be her dex and proficiency, so it's probably like +5, right? Okay.
What's the question?
What her to hit bonus is on her unarmed. Oh yeah.
Got that beak.
Oh.
Yeah, what is her martial art die too, actually? Let me go pull up. I'm just gonna pull up monk real quick.
It's been a hot minute since I've looked at monk actually.
Thankfully, I really like monk, though. I just gotta remember what the die is at 7. It is a D6. Okay.
There you go.
And then I'm guessing her to hit bonus is probably like +5, right? +7 maybe? Because her beak is +7, so I'm assuming it's okay.
Yeah, I think her beak was intended to be her honor.
Her quote-unquote unarmed strike.
I technically have a beak action that I've never used because I don't ever unarmed strike. But
yeah, I think for Guardian Fowl, the beak action is their unarmed strike. It's kind of like the Tabaxi having the claws.
Yes. Okay. So, she'll just go 15, 20. Get right up in there, and I guess we'll just go bottom to top, starting with this bottom one.
Okay.
Where the 20 is. Just have multi-attack. +7 for 19 on the first.
Which one are you attacking first?
The one on the bottom. And we're gonna go to
Nugs just bashes her beak into the skeleton, and it shatters.
go for the one in the middle.
They seem to be exceptionally brittle, as if these undead were risen up deep down from underground.
Much worse. That is a 13.
Wow, meets it, beats it.
The
Also
middle
dead.
And then she'll... How many key points? She's level 7, right? She's probably got 7 points. I remember it's point per level, which is the worst part about Monk until you get to like level 12 and all of a sudden you don't care anymore. It really is that way with Monk, I'm not gonna lie. Somewhere in that 8 to 12 range, you just stop caring about your your key points because you just have too many of them. We'll save them. She only has 7, so she can still bonus action a martial arts attack as a thing. So she'll hit the last skeleton she's next to with that.
Okay.
For a 14.
Another battered skeleton lays at her feet.
I think that was 20 movement, so she'll jump right into the middle there.
All right.
That should be it.
Be a skeleton.
Oh, she's got 45 movement. She can bolt
They
on.
are mindlessly charging towards the first things in front of them, which will be Nugs and
Oh, she's an open hand monk.
Sentinel. All right, so starting with Nugs, there's going to be 4 attacks made against her from 4 skeletons.
Yep. For AC.
That
AC
is that's a 21.
Yep.
That's 8 damage.
Unfortunately, I don't believe
Another
she's resistant.
21.
Oh yeah.
5 that time. A natural 20. Wow, here comes all my good rolls.
Yep,
for the
super
gentleman.
hits. Oh, she's got
that's
key
going to be
power, too.
11 damage.
Okay. Key power is just
And not natural
Addition.
20.
Yep. Pull some
And
up
that's
on
6 damage.
him. Oh, she can make it. 6 damage.
Yeah, 6 damage.
Okay.
That was a big hit for Nugs as she kind of just charges in and these skeletons
Yeah.
gank her. But Sentinel, you're next. 4.
All right.
Pull some
What
up.
was it?
Non-nat 20.
That hits.
What? That'll hit.
Oh,
This will
she's
be
a
half for you,
valid.
Sentinel, because you're raged. 3 damage. A natural 1.
It's not a hit.
A 22. For 5, so 2 to you. And the last attack is an 11.
That's all right.
What is your AC, Sentinel?
Is a 19.
Okay. She's Valor Bard,
and
so
then-
she can do she can reduce dice rolls.
Oh,
So
nice.
I just
The
want to
2
know
that
for the future.
hit me will get hit by a retaliation of force damage
Oh,
back to them.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Immediately
no.
dead then, since they have
Yeah.
1 hit point.
Those
Yeah.
2 of them. Yeah, that's 5.
So they hit
That's
you,
fine,
Sentinel, and you just like flex your chicken muscles, and as their blades strike you, they just burst from the energy. That's how I'm picturing it.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. What is evasion again?
It's like a Dragon Ball Z character just
Oh,
like
yeah, that's just,
flexing
you
and like
take-
that like
yep, yep.
yellow energy radiating off of them.
Yeah.
Expertise.
Alright, that is a skeleton's turn. It's gonna be the Minotaurs now.
They're up there too. Oh, they're coming in.
30. I gotta see what their actual movement is real quick too. Oh wow, they have 40 movement, so he can make it.
Oh, I don't like that. I shouldn't have moved forward.
And his turn there. So the first thing is going to be against you, Darby. We'll do you first.
Yep.
The skeleton's going to gore you since it moved in a straight line more than 10 feet.
That
At
he
least
did.
10 feet. So he's going to try to hit you with his gore.
Quick question: are we reduced to 0 if we stop by the Minotaurs too, or is it just the skeletons?
Minotaurs as well.
Okay.
Okay,
Any
on the
undead.
board. Yeah.
got it.
That
Okay.
is a 10 on you, Darby.
That'll miss.
So he will do nothing then, and we'll move over to the Sentinel one.
How much inspiration does she have? You know what? I'm gonna make some adjustments to her character sheet.
That's a 17 Sentinel.
Does not hit.
He will get a Oh no, he won't because he missed you. So he just brings his giant great axe down on you, and
The
you kind of just
third level
slip
one?
away. Darby, you're familiar? Oh, I had all the Minotaurs go. That was my bad. I forgot they're not like the other ones. Dang it. I'll just skip their turn next time and I'll fix it. I'll fix it
Okay.
on the next go around. So since they all missed and didn't do anything.
Yeah. I'm still trying to figure out how many things she's got going on. Alright. Spades. Flutter up 10 feet. And we'll attempt to sting the Minotaur in front of me.
Go ahead.
Which actually this does need actual hit dice. Alright, hopefully this doesn't suck. Spades is to hit bonus is not great. Wow, that sucked. 11.
That will, I believe, it will miss. It will poke the skeleton, but do nothing.
Well, Spades is just gonna flutter there and then sit still.
All right. I already did the skeleton, so Jamie, it's gonna be your turn.
All right. Jamie is going to bonus action take out his speed of his potion of speed. Drink that bad boy. You see him sort of like vibrating very fast as now he has a walking speed of 100 feet without dashing. So, and we are going to. That's a bonus action for me, and then we're just gonna start doing stuff. I'm gonna make. Yeah, Jamie's gonna shoot out with his syringe launcher. Am I close enough to you? I will be. Nugs and Sentinel and himself are going to get his blessed mixture, allowing it to get a D4 to attack rolls. And then as my haste action, I will attack the Minotaur by throwing my dagger, because I don't actually have to move. And he's within 20 feet of me, I believe. So I get sneak attack if I hit.
You will, yes.
I'm there.
Yeah,
both me and Spades are there.
Mhm.
And Spades.
Yeah, and Spades. Okay. All right, so let's take a look here.
Good to know. She has one inspiration, and that is it.
So we're looking at 27 plus D4, which is
that will definitely hit the skeleton.
30. 30 to hit the skeleton.
Jeez.
Okay, so we're looking at 3 plus 4 is 7 plus 2d6 is 9, so that will be 18.
It takes 18 damage.
Not bad.
No, sorry, that is 16 damage. 7 plus 9 is 16.
Yes.
It gains 2 hit points back.
Yes, 16 damage. I don't think it can do anything else.
Well.
So we are. Oh yeah, and I will move back 50 feet.
So you're moving off the map?
Just back up. I can move 100.
Jamie has left the battle.
Yeah.
Jamie has left the battle.
You know,
got a marquee.
And you were making fun of me for not wanting to run in first.
Actually, I think I used that color. I do. I won't use that.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take that off. Instead of going off the battle, I will move just like over here.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh yeah, and then you gave the bless to Nugs too, right?
To Nugs and
yourself, and Sentinel.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you all set, Jamie?
That's everything for me.
Darby.
Okay, I'm in a weird spot, and I don't like it. I might just take the opportunity attack, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I don't think you can move.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because my movement speed is 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can teleport. That's all you can do.
Someone shoot him!
I only get one misty step a day.
I'll shoot him. Don't worry.
I mean, I technically get 2. It's just one of them is when I am hit. That's fine. Oh no, that's right. RP does not have the staff of striking. That is on Darby. Okay. Well, what's my best bet here then? I could have some fun with it. Is it dimly lit out or is it still bright day?
It is. It's like Twilight, kind of.
I am asking in regards to Shadowblade.
I'd still say a little too light for Shadowblade to be.
To give advantage? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still casting it as my bonus action, so.
Okay.
I am concentrating on that now, so RB will pull out the shadow card and rip out the sword from it. And I will attempt to swing at this Minotaur with it after I remember what its damage is. There it is.
If we have any fans who are particularly artsy and want to do fan art for this, I'd love to see Darby in a Cardcaptor soccer outfit.
I don't know.
All this art stuff he does.
I don't actually have 4d8. So
I'm gonna get Sam to do that. It's gonna be your new picture, Brendan.
We love it. We're here for that.
Math is hard. 14 and 8 is 22.
That will hit him.
And then we have
big damage to that Shadow Blade too.
Yeah, 9, and then
Great
another
spell.
6 for 15 plus 4, 19 psychic damage.
19 psychic damage. Is that spell Baldur's Gate 3?
I know it's on a ring. I don't know if it's like a learnable thing.
Interesting. I'd love to have that spell.
Because I think it was added to Warlock. I don't think it's naturally in Warlock.
Okay.
I think they added it later on in like Tasha's or something.
Anyone else for you, Darby?
I believe I only get the one swing with it, so I will double check. Because I don't have multi-attack, and I don't think this naturally gives it to me. I think it just does more damage at higher level. Damage increases to 48. Yep. When I use the sword to attack in light or darkness, I get advantage. It's just a simple. Yep, that is it. Because that was bonus action, and I am unable to move.
There you go, Big Kentucky Fried.
Shadow Blade's super cool. I should have looked that up. Let me see. I believe it was
Kentucky Fried Chicken. Their new nuggets.
Yeah.
I tried their new nuggets. They're pretty good.
So it's from Xanathars.
Ah.
I don't know if it was added in Xanathars or if it just is in Xanathars, but
what's this spell called?
It's called Shadow Blade, like just actually called Shadow Blade. It's in. I know there's a ring that lets you cast Shadow Blade, but I don't know if it's like a natural.
I'm looking it up now because I really want to know.
Yeah, that's actually something I can look up too.
I'm a warlock and I need to know this.
Yeah, I gave the ring of Shadow Blade to Will. Not that it really helps because you can't make that his pact weapon.
I did not get him as an ally yet, and I need to go back and get him as an ally. Anyways, back to the actual.
I haven't. Yes.
Oh,
it looks like the spell is only available through the ring.
Okay.
Well, there is a weapon called Shadow Blade.
Gotcha. Sentinel, what did you roll there?
4.
I don't know. It's your turns. I thought you were attacking.
Oh,
yeah,
I thought you were like, I have a dexterity.
No, okay. It's your turn.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to attack the big guy.
Okay.
We're gonna go reckless.
Reckless.
For 26 to hit.
Yuppers.
And then
what are your fist weapon or they're bludgeoning, right?
Yes. I believe so.
I think maybe because I just renamed what I had last time. It was slashing, but I got to imagine.
I think they're bludgeoning when I thought this up. So
I'd imagine fists are bludgeoning.
Like
unless you have sharp, pointy knuckles.
True. Yeah, unless you are Knuckles from Sonic. I guess it is an illusion spell. Okay, it is in the game. I guess it's just not learnable by Warlock. Maybe I don't remember.
And then 23 for the second hit.
Okay, both of those will hit. Did you do damage for the first hit?
Not yet.
Okay. And Sentinel, because they are bludgeoning damage, if you'd like to double both of those damages for me.
Oh.
Yeah. They're skeletons, so.
That is 26 plus 6, 32.
I haven't looked much on the Baldur's Gate 3 wiki, so I don't.
32 for the first?
It almost looks like it's not.
No, so that's 32 in total damage, and if I'm doubling both, then it's 64.
Yes.
Take 64 points of damage, Sentinel. You just wind up and slug this thing right across the chest. It is still
Heck
up,
yeah.
but the magic is barely holding them together.
All right. I'm good. That's it.
All right, Nugs, surrounded by 3 Skellimans.
Yep. I don't think Nugs is afraid, though. Nugs is gonna start swinging. I guess we'll just start with bottom left and work our way clockwise. The
All right.
measuring tools in my levy are starting here and going around. She also gets the D4 because she has blocks. Which probably doesn't matter. That is... what, 25?
Flux 1 to oblivion.
Upper left. That's a 10.
Misses! As she swings around, she just misses the skeleton. by
Rolled a
inch.
2 and a 1 on the blessed
Ooh.
die.
You hate to see it.
Well, we'll spend 1 key point, I guess. And we'll go in flurry of blows. And I guess we'll just keep it around. We'll just keep going around and go top right and then middle right.
Okay.
Just keep the train rolling. That is 21.
Boom.
And then the 4th and final swing is a natural 20.
Definitely boom.
And unfortunately, she cannot move. And that is bonus action and action. And none of the open hand stuff matters because they die instantly.
Yep.
So that is
good.
it for Nugs.
All right, 3 Skellimans, 1 against Nugs, 2 against Sentinel. Nugs first. I rolled 14.
That misses.
All right, they both swung and missed each other.
All right,
And then
10 plus dex plus
Sentinel.
wisdom is good, yep.
Sentinel, that's a 16.
That does not hit.
22.
That hits.
Or 7, so 3 damage to you, Sentinel.
And that's from one of the...
This guy down here.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
He'll
He'll
just
He's gonna die.
explode.
Yep. Let me,
I just love they strike, you just explode.
Man, this is the second time you've had this
Yeah.
against minions, and it's just been perfect every time.
The other one was getting on the rocket ship.
You love it.
Oh yeah, just every time something hits you, boom, it explodes.
Alright. It is now the Minotaur's turn. So this one's going to attack you, Sentinel. Darby, you're still under assault. But we'll go this one because he's going to go 5 and attack Nugs mindlessly.
They are on separate turns.
Thank you. I keep doing that. This is why you guys gotta...
I remembered.
Corral me. Corral my stupidity. All right.
No, it's really not going to make that much of a difference because the only thing
yeah.
going between is the familiar, and he can't attack this turn because I used my bonus action for something else.
It's all good. So anyways, the one's attacking you, Sentinel. That's a 10.
Does not hit.
She's going to super miss, and it's Darby's first turn.
Spades is going to give Darby the help action. That is Spades' turn.
Nice.
Now this one is going to move over and attack Nugs.
Yep.
6. Or
That-
8, excuse me.
Still misses.
And on you now, Darvykins.
Ugh.
16. No, 18.
18. Yeah, that hits.
All right. I keep giving him the skeleton bonus, not the Minotaur skeleton bonus. Ooh, Darby, this is gonna smart.
Okay, well, unless it does a
24 points of slashing damage from the great axe.
That was a lot of damage. Concentration is still fine. Shadow Blade is still up.
Okay.
Oh wow, that was like, you know, unless it's like a
hit.
stupid amount, I'll be good on my
Jamie, I think you're
concentration.
gonna get your medical workout today.
Man.
Yeah, no, it's clear that we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff.
Oh,
So here we
It
go.
is your turn as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of
let's-
combat.
All right.
Darby had any weird reactions to do. But...
No, I'll save it for now.
Okay.
I will not. turn
Well
this in yet.
then, in that case, let's see. I will run over. Move over here to Darby,
Hello.
and then with my action, I will use the healer's kit.
Okay.
To do.
I get max healing because my familiar is within 100 feet of it.
Okay, so that's 6 is 10 plus my level hit dice, which is 12. So you get 22.
Oh, nice.
Back.
I almost forgot I had that feature, but then you started on the thing. That's right.
Full? Oh, it's almost full.
Yeah. So quick, a super speed medical thing, and then for my bonus action, I am going to.
Yep. Whenever I regain hit points with my familiar within 100 feet, I get all dice roll as if they were max.
So that was these are all 10-foot squares or 5-foot squares?
5, I believe.
5-foot squares.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I'll go over to Sentinel. I'm going to give him my healing potion as a bonus action. So you get 2d4 plus 4 healing. And that is going to be a 11. Back to you, Sentinel.
Perfect.
And then 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 100.
All right.
And, oh, actually, you know what? And I make an attack action, but I don't have my dagger anymore because I chucked it. So for my action, for my haste action, I get to use a whatchamacallit. I can use a object, but I don't have anything I want to use. So I will use my to dodge, or no, to dash to get another 100 feet. So
Nice.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
You think he was playing
I will
with
go
this kind of movement?
I know, it's just like
There we go.
zoom.
That's it.
All
The
right.
little blades, the roller blades spinning in the dirt.
Those rollerblades do work.
Darby, you are back to you to the
Yep.
top. This is the second. This will be the third go around here.
This is the third round. Well, bonus action, Spades can attack, and then main action, I'm swinging with the Shadow Blade.
Go ahead.
Which I get advantage because I have the help action. Well, advantage was not needed. It rolled a natural 1 on the second die, but that's okay because the main die was actually good. What is my bonus again? It's not my actual spell. 1 less, so that is 23 to hit.
Yes.
First half it's 9. Second half, oh wow. 15, 22, 26 psychic damage.
It will take 26 psychic damage.
And
Still
can't
up,
move.
looking very rough.
So I will stand where I am because I can't do anything else.
That all for you?
Yep.
Sentinel,
Yes.
you may go.
I'm going to keep whacking at this Minotaur.
What is
Go
Bane
ahead.
again? Oh, I can add a macro to the quick bar? That's cool.
27 to hit.
Don't bother rolling damage. He has 2 health left. You just
Ooh.
blast the skeleton, and
Nice.
next week you watch as his bones fly out over the
Alright,
rest
that's your
of
first
the
Minotaur.
army in front of you.
And then it is a 24 to hit on the
Oh, the skeleton.
little skeleton.
Sentinel, you freed yourself. You may move again.
Ooh. All right. So yeah, what should I do? Should I go farther into battle?
Keep pressing
or-
forward. Keep
We
pressing
have to go
forward. We
quick,
got
right?
this.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I can catch up to you if you get hurt.
Oh,
You're good.
You can catch
So,
up. I'm still pretty slow.
5,
But I have really long range.
10,
So
15, 20, 25,
I need to zoom
30,
out a little bit here. I don't have
35,
a visual on what I'm
40. 45. That's as far as I can go.
So
Sentinel, you will have engaged the orange and pink skeletons then at this point.
I'll just kind of flip between them as I need to.
So Nugs is next.
Let's start with clearing this one.
Okay.
That is 16 plus 7, 20 something.
Don't worry. She blasts it with her beak.
Second swing at the Minotaur. I actually do need damage dice now. Ooh, that's a 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
For what's her bonus? 3, 8, and I believe it says piercing on her beak, though unarmed strike is technically bludgeoning.
If it says piercing on her thing, it is piercing.
Okay. Why not? We'll spend a key point. We'll do flurry blows.
All right.
And open.
So how much damage? I'm sorry. How much damage did you do to it originally?
It was 7, I think. It was 7.
7.
I think it was a 5.
I'll give you 8. I'll be nice. I'll give you 8.
I think it was 8 because the 7's the attack bonus. So I believe it was a 5, and she has +3. The open hand technique. Whenever you hit a creature with an attack greater from flurry, you can make it do some stuff. Okay. Well, let's start by swinging with flurry first. We'll read the rest of this.
All right.
That is 24 to hit.
Yep.
It'll take 7 damage. And then it must make a. Oh, I can choose one of these. We'll knock it prone. We'll go for a dex save.
All right. Big dex save is a 12.
I don't actually know what her.
I think it was
TDC is 15. Yes. So
All
it
right,
will fail. It will be knocked prone.
It is knocked prone.
Which means she can roll at advantage on the second flurry. Which was possibly needed. 19 and 7 is 26.
Yep.
And we got maximum damage for 9 piercing.
Takes 9 piercing from her beak.
Ooh, hello, Echo.
Ooh, hello, Echo.
Ooh. Hello, Echo.
Okay.
Is that me?
Maybe.
Is it?
Seems like it's gone.
I think it's good. That was weird.
That is me then.
Yeah.
I think it is you.
All right, I'll fix it. I'll try to fix it.
And then why not? It also can't take a reaction until the end of Nugs' next turn.
All right, sounds good. Is that it for Nugs?
Since she can't move still, yes.
Sentinel, you can swarm, baby.
All right, hit.
Is
me.
it better? Is it still echoey?
No.
No, I don't hear any.
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get swarmed a lot, but that's the good. That's what you want though,
Yeah.
because you're just gonna
That
blow
good,
up
good.
all of these guys as they hit you.
And I'm just gonna move these guys down.
They're coming in.
Oh, that's a tree. He can't go on the tree. Yeah, these green things are trees, so you cannot occupy their same spot. I
Okay.
guess you can go under them.
Ah.
Should have mentioned that.
You mean to tell me it's not just decoration? It's actually there.
All right, Sentinel, you're getting attacked. I think 8 times.
Oh, damn.
9 times, right? No, yeah, 8
9
times.
times.
8 times.
8 times.
8. Yep.
There are 9 spaces, but I'm one of them.
Yeah, but you are one of the 9 spaces. That's where my
Well,
brain
actually,
was.
these other ones all have short bows, so they're all going to attack you. We're just gonna have fun with it.
Oh, dang. Here we go.
All right.
All right, Sentinel, here we go.
Does your thing Sentinel require you to get hit by anything, or does it have to be a melee attack?
That is a good question.
I'm pretty sure it's a melee attack.
Yeah, I believe it probably is melee, but it is wild magic, so.
It says whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, that creature
Oh,
takes
there you
160
go. Yeah, anything.
as magic lashes out in retribution. Yeah, so it's anything.
No range, yeah, it's not
Damn.
just anything.
Just whenever you get hit by something, anything that's an attack roll, not saving
Wow,
throw.
that's good. All right, well, the first one is
That's
21
crazy.
Sentinel.
I mean, he's got a 1 in 8 to get that
It's
one.
so little, so
Yeah.
it never is effective. But
Yeah,
when it's all things
it's like
with low
1d4
health,
damage, right?
it's
So,
the
like,
one time this works.
Yeah, so it's very little, and it's not reaction either. It's just when you get hit, it
So
does.
Sentinel,
yeah.
at half, it'll be 4 damage to you, and I'll blow that skeleton off the map
Okay,
as you
he's
just
dead.
Hulk out. 18 Sentinel.
This is amazing.
That misses.
Yeah.
All right. next one.
Can Nugs give bardic
19?
inspiration to the skeleton?
19, me to beat it.
All right, that's gonna be 2 damage to you, and it will blow him away. 23, that'll hit. 2 damage to you, Sentinel, and I will blow the next one away.
Oh man, Sentinel's doing mad work. Sentinel's count is going to inflate again by so much.
22, that'll hit.
Yeah, that's another one on the count.
4 damage to you again, Sentinel, but it blows another one away.
Jeez.
Like 2 battles account for like 90% of my
Ooh.
kills.
Yeah, like half
That's
your
a
kills
natural
are from
20,
2 battles.
Sentinel. It's gonna be a little heavier.
That's
Still
gonna do
rolled
a
like
little
crap,
bit of
though.
damage, but that's still
4.
count.
4 damage still.
A nat 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's,
And it's dead.
that's 5e for you.
Next. Wow, I'm rolling really good today. That's a 23. You're
Oh,
happy I'm rolling good right
yeah,
now.
that's what we want in this scenario. But not in the
3
other,
damage to you, Sentinel.
not for the
3
other
damage.
enemies.
Oh, another natural 20. Look at that.
Oh, that's another one.
8 or 4 damage.
Nice.
Dead. And the last one in melee will miss with an 11.
Ooh.
And then we've got our 4 bow people. Which I need to double check their bow stats real quick. It's the same.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I actually need to potentially pull up some skeleton stats. in the
23
future.
Sentinel.
Oh,
That hit.
That's another good one.
2 damage to you. And this one will die. That will miss with a 15. That'll miss with a 6. And that'll miss with a 9. So the bow. So all these skeletons just charge into you, stab their knives and swords. These arrows are flying, and then there's one guy, and you just see Sentinel go, "Ugh," and they just blast away. Bones just fly. This like bone cloud just forms and wafts away from you as you survive the onslaught. But Darby's familiars.
46 of your 129.5 kills are currently from minions.
It's great.
I mean, maybe not quite, because Sickle and Sword Goon and Skeleton, I think you had a couple skeletons before, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal. Spades is able to attack, so Spades will do just that.
Okay.
Spades will attempt to sting the Minotaur that is right in front of me.
All right.
Oh, that's a little
Ooh.
better. What is your hit bonus on this? +4. That's a 16.
That will hit. What is the damage type?
It is piercing, but it's magical to overcome resistance.
Perfect. I just want to make sure it wasn't poison.
No. It is going to be 6 piercing, and then it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Doesn't need to make a Constitution saving throw because Spades gets the stabbing and the Minotaur collapses.
Oh, dang! Spades gets a
is
whole
at
Minotaur.
on the count.
Dang! Unfortunately,
Wow.
that is just going to go to me.
No, I think
Ooh.
Spades. got
Spades
the
is not on.
Spades
I do
needs
not
its own
put
count.
NPCs on the count. Spades is my
They-
summon. Therefore, all of the bouncer kills go to me. All of Spades kills go to me as well.
Wow.
So Spades is just a tool to you, huh?
Just steal.
Not like Sebastian, who had his
Not,
own.
not like Sebastian, who
backstory.
definitely didn't do his own thing most of the time if he could.
Alright.
Spades
Anything else for
will
Spades?
duck around me, and then that'll be it, since Spades can actually move.
All right. There's the Minotaur skeleton. It's gonna attack Nugs.
Okay.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah, that hits. Yep. No amount of Bardic Inspiration is going to save that one.
35 points of damage.
Nugs is not looking great.
Smashes
Right.
the great axe down on her. That's its turn, Dr. Watts. We need to
Okay,
tell you on the
um,
floor stat.
Yeah, clearly.
Nugs is looking
Weird.
terrible.
We're going to walk over 5, 10, 15, grab my knife. 20, 25. Behind Minotaur, I'm going to Booming Blade as an action.
No,
Yeah.
So I make an attack roll with my dagger. That is a 24 to hit. I don't even have to roll my other thing, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, you can just do
Without the
damage.
D4, yeah, you should be good.
All right, so Booming Blade immediately does 2d8 thunder damage, which is 8 thunder damage.
It'll take 8 damage.
Plus my dagger, which is 6. I think that's slashing damage, piercing damage.
Piercing for
dagger.
And then,
how much for the dagger?
So then 6.
Okay.
And then sneak attack
Yep.
is 10.
All right, so Jamie, you
So then another
run forward, pick up your blade, just kind of get a good stab in on that Minotaur skeleton. Not looking great.
Cool. Then that was my action. I'm gonna do my haste action.
Okay.
Because I can't move now that the thing's
Your
around.
speed is 0 currently.
Your
since
speed's
you're
currently 0.
Actually, you know what? F that. I am going to use my bonus action to use one of my misty hook shots, teleport 30 feet over here, Shigaku.
Nice.
And then I'm going to use my haste action for the object use to do the whatchamacallit on healing
Healer's kit.
On nugs, okay.
no. So we're going to do d6 plus 4. That is going to be a total of 14 to nugs.
I just see Jamie run in. He like just stabs the Minotaur, goes to turn to like hit him, and you just see him pull out a grappling gun and shoot the tree behind Nugs, and just get out of dodge immediately.
Oh
yeah. My
behind a tree, and then the ogres went since it was the 3rd turn of the encounter, and they did damage to the gate. And now we're back to you, Darby.
Yep. And the broadcast is catching up, but that's okay. I will go 5. And I will start throwing cards, and hopefully Comcast decides to work for the rest of the night.
I will start throwing cards at Comcast.
I'm about to. It has been an issue for the past like 2 days, and it is very annoying.
How dare you, Comcast?
Literally the 4th time the router has decided that it needed to restart within 24 hours.
You know what you did, Comcast.
Well, you know exactly what you did, Comcast.
Show me where Comcast touched you.
Okay, where is my stuff here? So I'm throwing cards. Plus 9 is 23 to hit.
Yep.
That's gonna be 13 force damage, and I will push it 10 feet.
It's as far as it can go because of the tree.
Okay. Well, you know, I mean, we can fix that. I'll move another 15 feet. That's 20 of my movement, and I'll throw the second card.
Go ahead.
That's a 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
10 force, and I will attempt to push it around the tree now.
You don't need to because it immediately shatters and drops.
Well, we take those. Go ahead and add that one to the count. I'm a little surprised Roll20 is actually not like exploding on me at the moment, given how funky it tends to be with disconnects and reconnects. And I definitely have more than enough range to hit some of this stuff. I'll hit the one all the way in the back with the third.
No, hit stuff around me.
I guess.
Because if you can detach me, I can keep moving.
I guess that's true. Yeah, okay. Then I'll hit the one closest to me, the one to the right of Sentinel.
The left of Sentinel?
I don't need the D10.
The Elysian right of Sentinel.
Yeah, the Elysian right. The Elysian right. That's a 19 to hit on that one.
And that skeleton shatters.
It's all my movement action, bonus action, spades can attack, and that is it.
Poor little spades just down here.
Yeah, spades getting left behind a little bit, it's okay. That's my turn.
Alright, Sentinel, you've got one Skellyman in front of you.
Go find Nugs' character sheet again. I got lost in the mess there. Alright.
16 to hit.
Ooh, that's one dead skeleton as you just clock it right in the face.
Alright, we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's a tree.
Oh, I can't.
You can go under, right?
You can go under on the outskirts.
Okay. So
you can't move away from that skeleton, though, right?
I mean, he can.
I wasn't touching this one.
He was.
So
he could go like that to move instead of what he showed.
So What is this outskirts? This is
No, that is not outskirts.
All right, so you're gonna make me.
I have to go around into the
All right,
skeleton.
I'm gonna go smack him with my second one.
Go ahead.
17.
Oof.
Nice.
Bones on the ground.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
All right, that will activate the whites. They will enter the count, and they get their own initiative. I will just manually, and I.
Range of hunger, Veda? Oh, it's 150 feet. Let me zoom out a bit here. Let me see just how far away I can chuck this.
This is when, if you had a sniper character, this is like the dream.
Oh yeah, you'd be amazing.
Oh yeah, no, I mean Eldritch Blast being 120 feet, I can still fight what Sentinel's fighting, and then even further back.
Well, like if we got like Darian Kipps, if we had
like
him.
Darian with his like 300-foot longbow shots and stuff. You literally just stand at the back and hit everything all the way.
That's it.
All right, the purple skeletons are activated as well as these. So.
Ooh.
That's okay. That's what we want. We want Sentinel to tank them all. Oh yeah, there's some up here too.
And then there's these guys here.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I'm behind a tree.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's not a very big tree.
Woo!
All right, we'll start with Sentinel. You're going to take 5 normal stabbies from the skeletons.
It's okay. Nugs can come and help.
14's going to miss, I assume.
Yep.
Let me get the skeleton count ready. Yeah,
Sentinel
that's
for 3 damage to you, and this one will get exploded. That's gonna miss with a 6. 19.
That hits.
And it's also
For
ironically the
1 damage to you, and this one explodes. That I did 5 there. Was that 4?
I don't know.
I think I have 1 more.
Yeah, I think you do.
Nope, that's a 9. And then the 2 bow ones. First bow one, 16's gonna miss. Second bow one, 16's gonna miss. So not as much carnage there. And then Jamie, you are getting stabbed at 3 times.
Nuh-uh.
A 2?
No. Super dodge.
19?
Oh, that might actually hit.
19 will hit.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so just a D6. That'll be 5 damage to you.
Ugh. Okie doke.
And then 16.
Miss with
Miss?
haste.
Because of haste, there we
because
go.
of +2.
So they kind of go in, the one nicks you a little bit, and the other 2 just misses. You're kind of able to dodge around them. And we'll go to Nugs.
Nugs is gonna run in 25 feet.
Start pecking.
And she's gonna start pecking at the skeleton. My 20 is
It's time for the pecking order.
left skeleton first. And this is +7. There goes that D4. 17.
Poof.
1 on the right. That is dirty 20.
Poof.
That's 25, 30 movement. We'll just do the martial arts bonus action. No reason to spend a key point. That is that's super over. That's 25.
So Nugs just runs in and just beaks these 3 guys and clears you out, Jamie.
10 more feet? No, 15 feet left. We'll go up there, and that's action, bonus action, and movement.
Spades.
Alright, what's the movement speed on this thing? I believe it's fly. I think its normal fly speed is faster than the one I can give it. Yeah, it's got 60 feet of flying.
No, that's pretty good.
So it's just gonna zoom in 60 feet.
You see Spades flapping in from the back.
And then I guess it'll dash.
Okay.
Move 60 more feet. So I think it's just gonna come flutter up over behind this tree and wait.
Okay. That all for Spades?
That'll be it for Spades.
Alright, we got a lot of whites going. Which one specifically? This one?
The one in the back.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does he have a ranged attack? I believe he does. He does. He's going to use his longbow on you, Sentinel.
Alright.
He's gonna take some damage for it though.
He's going to roll a 16, so he's not going to take anything.
Never mind. He's gonna miss.
Oh, it gets 2 longbow attacks, so he's going to do it one more time.
Oh, he's gonna okay. He's gonna take some damage this time.
Yeah, 25 that time.
Oh yeah, he does take damage. Okay. Unfortunately, he doesn't die outright.
Sentinel, that's going to be 5 piercing damage to you.
Alright.
And how much damage does he take back? Because I actually need you to roll this time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they have more than one hit point.
Yeah, he's a chunkier boy.
4.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. That's max. He takes 4 damage. That's his turn. But there's more. Just as the late great Billy Mays would say.
Yeah, it's
He'll longsword attack you.
That's a D6. Okay.
Yeah.
Sentinel, that
Yeah, not quite
is
max,
with
but
his
still very good.
longsword a 19.
That hits.
Ooh.
That is going to be 7, so 3 slashing. And then, ooh, that's a natural 1. He went to grab you with his life drain, but missed.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And he's gonna hit for 3 force damage.
It'll take 3. Another fabulous hit against the Skelly White. And this one's kind of like, this one here is just like, I can't really get in there, so he's gonna shoot at you with his longbow from there. Ooh, that's a natural 20.
Ooh.
Oh no.
When you roll this much die for this many enemies, they're bound to come up eventually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
eventually you're gonna get a nat 20 or 2 in there.
5 damage to you.
I'm under 100 now.
And
Oh,
one
no.
more roll. A natural 1. So he rolls. So he fires a great arrow, and then he like fumbles the other one, and it just falls over. Dr. Watts, you're next. Sentinel is in front of you, surrounded by more undead.
Okay, I want to see here. 1 second. I am here. If I get here, from here, 90 is... Sentinel, do you want to get closer to this place?
Yeah, like if you can keep clearing out people around me, I'll just keep moving up.
Oh, don't
Nah,
worry.
fuck that noise. Alright, here we go.
Drop my shadow blade for.
We are gonna go. You see the wheels revving up on my things. Dr. Jamie Watts is going to go right here. I'm gonna move my character there though. I had to do some math.
Okay.
Boop. And then you see him whip a rack around, throw a grappling hook on Sentinel's back, and using Vortex Warp, which is a cool another grappling hook thing I made. I can move you 90 feet from where I am to a place that I can see, which is right there. So I'm Sentinel. You are now here.
You're now all the way
As a
there.
grappling hook whips you around over
great.
the heads of all these people and puts you
Flings
right
him
over.
past everything.
Get in
Yes.
there, Sentinel. Now's your time.
So I'm here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And then, bonus action. I am going to move 90 feet. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
That's fair.
And then, as my other action, I have 10 feet more feet of movement. So I will go 10. And then bonus action dash, giving me... Actually, you know what? I'm going to dash. I got 100 feet of movement. I will go back here.
All right. I am activating the mummies. Wow.
All right, Sentinel. You are far up there, buddy.
Yeah, you're in there. We'll catch
All
up.
right, good thing I still have a bit of health, but yeah,
You'll be fine.
I got
see
you.
how.
I got
Oh my god, these
You'll be
mummies
fine.
initiatives
I'll
are
get you.
terrible. And because where
I'll
you are,
get you.
Sentinel, I get to add the Minotaur skeletons.
Yes.
Yeah, those guys also go. Right? Look at that. There's so many of
Getting
them.
immensely unruly very quickly. Fortunately, all the mummies are going like last.
Oh, good.
I rolled like ones on all of them, and they have a -1 to their initiative.
Oh. Love to see it. Oh, well.
Give these Minotaur skeletons didn't do too hot. Oh, let's look for doubles that matter. Nugs is better there. The Minotaur skeletons go. I don't care on that.
Dr.
Sure.
Watson, a mummy.
Definitely better than a mummy. Definitely better than a mummy.
Yeah,
And
the rest of it
mummies-
is just kind of, whatever.
All right, that's another turn down. Darby, you're up.
Alrighty, well, I've already measured it out, so I know I am good, but just to be sure, we'll do it one more time. I guess I can move first. I've got 30 feet of movement, so we'll come up 30 feet here. I guess, as long as I was back here. We'll go 30 feet more towards the center. And it's time to path out 150 feet. We'll go up to there. And we're gonna bring in, the Shadow Blade will dissipate, but actually, you know what? We'll have some fun with it. Instead of the Shadow Blade dissipating, Darby will just launch the Shadow Blade all the way into the center of this little area here.
What?
And we're gonna call in it'll kind of start erupting into a giant smoke cloud of darkness, and then turn into a giant Liar's Dice cup. If I can find the spell. Where is it again? There we go. Hunger of Hadar. We're putting it there. A 20-foot radius.
Anything in the bubble is getting hit.
So anything in that zone, that entire zone is complete darkness. You cannot see through it. And then, where's Hunger of Hadar? 20-foot radius sphere. Yep, centered on a point in range, lasting for the duration. Void fills with a bunch of stuff. It's 30. It can be heard up to 30 feet away. You just hear the sounds of like rattling dice and chips being moved around. No light, magical, otherwise can illuminate it. Anything within it is completely blinded. Anything that starts its turn takes 2d6 cold. The whole area is difficult terrain. And at the end of a turn, if you're still there, deck save for another 2d6 acid.
Alright.
And then bonus action, Spades can attack.
Okay, so nothing happens yet. It's when they start their
Yes,
turn.
at the start of their turn, they'll take 2d6, and then an
Okay.
additional if they end their turn inside of it, which is difficult terrain.
Alright. Well, just to make this things easy so I don't forget,
And a
because
dex
it's no save.
Oh yeah, all of those are just gonna die as soon as that
Yeah,
happens.
there's no save.
Not for the initial 2d6, no. Which, let me...
It's just all this acid just explodes and all these skeletons just melt.
Alright, how many was that? I think it was like 5 or 6?
8? Yeah, 6. We'll say 6.
Okay.
A
Oh, I
lot.
should make that much thicker. I'll
Well,
get
Sentinel, that helped you out quite a bit because they were all going to come up to you.
Yeah,
I'll get a more permanent circle up. Well, let me get the count.
these
first.
minotaurs that I'm afraid of, but I'm gonna try
And all
to.
of
We
these
got
skeletons.
I'm gonna get you. Don't you worry. You'll be fine, Sentinel. Just let me cook.
Let me cook.
If you're still here, Matt, if you remember how much it was, because please do put that in the chat, and I will make sure I adjust the count properly.
Oh, is Swiftum's watching?
I mean, I don't know if he still is after the internet drop, but he was in the chat for a little bit. saying stuff, but unfortunately I had too much stuff going on that I wasn't able to keep the stream open for myself to actually pay attention to chat until after it dropped. Alright, there we go. That's the zone. But that's it for Darby.
Alright, this one white's gonna go who wasn't able to go last time, so he's just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's going to shoot his bow at Nugs twice.
Not Nugs.
15.
I think that misses. Yes.
And then a 23.
We will use deflect missiles. Because that does hit. I will deflect missiles. So I need the damage first.
It was let's see here. What are there? 5.
Oh, perfect. That should hopefully easily be completely reduced. Oh yeah. It was 5, super reducing it down to 0, which means as a part of the
just catches it in her beak midair.
I can spend a key point, which Nugs will, to throw it back.
Yes, Nugs.
Nugs just flings it back.
Oh, I still have that one. Yeah, Nugs is just gonna catch it in her beak and then just
literally behind enemy lines right now, basically.
You are in a weird spot. We're catching up, we swear.
I got you. I'm gonna get you where you need to.
Okay, so it doesn't matter where
I
I
get there
go.
that fast though.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then I get stuck there.
All of these skeletons activate.
Sentinel's kind of off on his own.
Going to take a whack at the guy on the left here.
Normal left or Elysian left?
The Elysian left,
Okay.
and then 27 to hit.
You blast it, it dies.
And now you're gonna swing on the one at the Elysian right, which
Right.
for the viewers is left.
Right now.
Yep. And that is for 13 to hit.
That will hit it, so that beats it.
It's 2 more.
Send us
Alright.
blast these skeletons.
And then I'm gonna go
21 of these
here.
things.
And that is my turn.
Nugs. Sentinel,
Okay.
Nick's like, I don't want to play this anymore. I want to die.
I'm done with this campaign. We're done. Sentinel's
All right,
over.
whatever
Whatever
Nugs wants to do.
Nugs will, I guess, come up and start retaliating.
All right.
D4, I do actually use damage dice. Start with the normal attack here. Oh wow. That is a 18 plus 7 to hit for 20
that'll
something. For
I will just state, because there's a lot of enemies, to make things easier, there's nothing with over a 20 AC, so if you get over 20...
Okay, now that that's done, hopefully... Are we... Okay, we're good. We're live.
It's tech stream day today.
We haven't had one of these in a while. I was hoping the internet would figure itself out, but...
Well, to quickly recap yet again, Nugs ran up and attacked this white, did 5 damage to it.
Yes, did 5 damage on the first swing, second swing. 21.
Yep.
For 6 damage.
Cool.
Down to 4 key points. Why not? We'll spend 1 and do a flurry. Ooh. Yeah, that's a like 28.
Yep.
Max damage on 9. Give me the dex save. I guess.
16.
That succeeds. And then second flurry. Oh yeah, that's a 28. That hits again for max damage at 9.
Oh wow, nice. Oops.
And then I guess another dex save.
I rolled a natural 1 for a 3.
It is knocked prone.
It is now prone.
And that is it for Nugs, because she cannot move.
Well, it's Skellyman time.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
20, 10, 15, 25, 30.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he'll be there.
Unfortunately, no.
And now we. Oh man, there's so many bloody flipping skeletons.
Oh yeah.
30.
Punch him.
30. They will dash. And the blue ones, which we're just gonna do what we did last time here.
Destroy him all, Sentinel. Just hold out. You got this.
We're coming. Slowly
I know.
but surely.
I'm a little bit like I want to risk it, but I also don't.
You're
All right,
starting to
hey,
get
just
in a rough
Dr.
spot.
JB Watson is like, if you need a ripcord out, just let me know, and I can do the same
Ripcord.
thing.
Yeah, he just run up, grab you, and pull you out. You'll be good.
All right, Sentinel.
I just really want to roll a 1 on my rage roll, because then I do the
Oh
tentacles,
yeah, you get a
and
Oh,
I
yeah.
will clear out every single one of these.
All right.
Oh,
The first one I'm gonna do is I believe he can hit you with his like short bow. He can. So we're gonna do this one's random short bow for non-natural 20.
That's
That
another
hits.
one.
That's
Yes.
8, so 4 damage. He's dead. If you're keeping your retaliate on, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right, next skeleton.
I'm taking the sure thing
That's
rather than a
15.
1 and 8. That does not hit.
15. 22 for 4 damage again. Ping. That's a miss. That's a 1.
Nice.
17.
That misses.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're all gonna miss you, Nick. 18.
Misses.
We have what, like a 19?
22.
That hits.
That'll be 1 damage to you.
Nice.
Ping. Nope, that's a miss. That's over 20 again. 4 damage, Sentinel.
Taking it.
All right, that was all of the melee range guys. Now we're gonna do all the bow guys, starting from the bottom. Miss. 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 Nope, that's a hit. That's a 22. 2 damage, Sentinel. And we determined they'd still die, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
dead.
they still take it. Oh, I guess that one. Okay.
Miss. 21.
It's
1 damage. Oh, that was actually the one that I had on the count. 1 sec. To add another turn for 1. What was these guys? Let's put it on the top.
We had a 19.
I'll give him an 18 just to make it easy.
Okay.
And then 1 more. Also miss.
okay.
Going down. Oh, go ahead.
If I don't get it, could I use my inspiration to try to re-roll?
You can use an inspiration to reroll pretty much anything. I
Okay.
guess.
So I'm gonna try it.
Ooh, he's gonna go. He's gonna be greedy. Trying to get some temp HP.
This is
And
that
also-
Blood Bowl moment right now where you need the 6.
Wipe
Yep.
everything out.
I rolled a 2, which is not it.
Oh.
That's not it. No.
Uh,
That might still be useful.
That's teleport though.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, well, you
bad.
might as well just use that right now. Get out of there. Go someplace else.
Yeah, because I could just keep
Yeah,
teleporting.
you get every bonus action. You can just.
Do I
Misty step
want to
for free.
use it though? I want to
I mean,
so
you might-
bad though. I'm so greedy.
What if you get the plant? If you get the plants, it'll be great.
I know.
If you get the tendrils, you're just good to go.
3
Wait,
is
why
the...
don't you teleport? Oh, is
Oh,
it you
actually, that
teleport
one's
and
not
then
bad
roll it
either.
in?
That could
Alright,
actually take out a bunch
well-
of them too.
All right. Well, so right in this spot, you know, my good old friend Flint.
Oh, there you go.
Not
This works.
bad.
This works. This works.
Yeah.
That's a
he's
good
not
one. That's gonna
bad.
hit all of these
Yeah.
dudes.
Yeah, pops up and he's like, "Oh, this is quite a predicament. Yeah, you seem like you got a lot of friends around you, and let me help you out with that." And then he explodes. 4. They all have deck save, yeah.
Yes. Yeah,
I'm just gonna make one for the lot of them, so I'm not making like 60 rolls. He rolled a 5.
Oh yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah, so then they're all gonna take a d6 of force damage.
As Flynn explodes, all the skeletons explode with him.
It's great. All right, that's my turn. Or well, their turn, but that was my reaction to it.
It's okay because Nugs is getting attacked 5 times.
Yeah. We also have Nugs down here who's not looking great.
That is a 14. I think that will miss.
That misses.
6 will miss.
Yep.
23 will not miss.
No, that hits.
3 damage.
Okay.
That'll miss. And that is a 19, so
That
it'll
hits.
be over 20 for 4 damage.
Okay. Not the worst damage, but she's...
Darby,
definitely
spades
looking
can
good.
go.
Spades can go, and if I remember correctly, spades can attack.
Fuck.
Spades will come in,
Oh.
flutter up,
Boop.
and gonna sting this little skelly man.
Finger poke him, dude.
There, that die is way over there. There we go. That is plus 19 to hit.
Spades gets another kill on the kill count.
And then Spades will fly back under the tree. That is it for Spades.
Alright, it is now a gauntlet of enemies as the Minotaur skeletons activate.
Swing up.
5, 10, 15. You are so lucky, Sentinel. This guy cannot get to you.
Yes.
Yeah. There's too many.
Oh, dude, hell yeah. You know what this means, baby.
Too many skeletons.
I mean, straight shot.
And then a bunch of whites are gonna go.
There's a white
Like, come back
skeleton.
down on the map.
Yep. Just gotta scroll a
10,
bunch.
15, 20, 25, 30. And he will attack Nugs twice with his sword. That is gonna be a 22 to hit.
Yep.
She'll take what's their damage mod here? 3 damage.
Okay, not bad.
He's gonna do the life drain. That is a
Yep.
natural 20.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So that is going to be a double D6. That is going to be 7 necrotic, and I need a con save from Nugs.
Yep. On save is aid also on or bless. Is that also for saving throws?
Let me double check. I am not exactly sure,
I
but
believe it is,
will-
but yeah, double check.
It
I don't
is.
think it
Yep,
matters.
and save.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
9.
That
Right,
7
yeah,
will
she does not
also
have
come off. Yep, that 7 will also come off her maximum hit points until she long rests.
Oh,
Because it saps
okay,
her
well.
life.
It's not that bad.
But Nugs is dead, so you know.
Wow.
Nugs is technically unalive.
Yes.
Alright, that was that white's turn, so we're gonna go to the other white.
Oh,
But,
yeah.
come on, scroll.
Dr.
This
Jamie Lee
one.
watches an interesting predicament here.
Yes. Yeah. There's really not a good way for you to go heal her, but she is not looking great.
Another
Also-
natural 20 on Nugs for the sword.
Yep. Yeah. That hits.
It's not even so much of like whether I could. It's just that like, if she's dead, I would want to prioritize
Okay.
living people over Nugs. But she's a sentient being.
And the life drain will miss.
Okay.
So we'll go to the final Minotaur skeleton, so all the way back to the top where Sentinel is.
Oh, let's roll him back up.
30, and he will attack you, Sentinel.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately, you don't have the free damage now.
That
No.
is going to be a actually 22.
All right.
A non-natural 22.
Yep. Oh, that was a bad roll. That was a good roll. That's going to be 19, so 9 Great Axe slashing damage to you.
All right.
And then a white's going to go. This one.
Scroll all the way down a little.
And he'll just shoot at Nugs twice with the longbow. That's going to be 24.
Yep, that
For-
hits.
7 damage to Nugs.
Why not? We'll deflect
Does
missile
she have
that
a
one
reaction?
too. Yeah.
All right.
She's on the reaction. We'll deflect I'll attempt to deflect the missiles on that one. I don't know why I'm rolling a 20. I need to roll a D12, D10, plus Dex mod and Monk level. So 7 damage. Her Dex mod is 3. Her Monk level is 7. So that reduces it to 0. I'll spend the key point and I'll throw it back.
Okay.
That's a D8 damage.
Yep.
That is 5 plus 7 is 12.
Yeah.
Yep.
12 damage back.
That's 12 to hit.
Oh, that will actually miss.
And she will miss the deflection.
What's your bless?
Yes, with the bless. It was bad.
Oh.
It was like a 6 on the die and like a 1 or something on the. No, it was lower than that. But it was a 1 on the bless die.
And then there's one more arrow coming towards you, and it hit for a 21 for 4 damage.
Yeah, I already used my reaction, so that's it. Can't do the bardic thing. And also, that probably wouldn't even matter because I think they're only.
Dr. Watts, you are next.
Ethical dilemma.
I mean, I'm fine. So.
Well, yeah, I know you're fine, but Nugs is
fine.
gonna die. But Nugs is already dead. But does Jamie believe Nugs is dead?
What level bard are you? Third level bard? Which means...
Alright, well, Jamie Watts is going to
Inspiration's a D6.
deactivate his Sanctuary and Bless. Ugh, that's so frustrating. And he is going to throw a little fire, like a little ball right here.
Okay.
And of a flaming sphere.
Nice.
And oh wait, no, it doesn't happen right away, does it? No, it doesn't. Here's in an occupied space your choice / any creature make takes serious show. Okay, as a bonus action, so my action was to make it. Bonus action, I am going to ram it into this one.
Okay. Does it just do damage?
Killing it.
Okay.
Yeah, it just kills
bashes
it.
into it and dies.
It does 2d6 fire damage.
It is super
But it stays right here.
Okay.
And then I am going to go up to this guy.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack it with my haste action.
Go ahead.
To attack. Ugh. Yeah, no, this is just me not letting Nugs die. That is over 20, so it
Definitely
deals.
dead.
Yeah, I kill it.
Jamie, you summon the orb, you bash it in the one skeleton, you charge forward and cut the other one down,
10, 15,
freeing
20,
Nugs
25.
up from an onslaught of enemies surrounding her.
Yeah, 30.
And she's running out of key points.
That was an action, bonus action, and another attack. And I still have a object interaction, so I will go over to Nugs and hand her the healing potion that I made, which I can't administer it to her with an object interaction, but
yeah,
she now has a 2d4 healing.
Okay.
Which is something, and I can't move, so that's the end of my turn.
All right. The mummies now are going to be the ends here, so they only can move 20 feet.
And they are going to take some damage, too.
Yes, they are going to take some damage.
2d6 cold. That is 4 for that first one. And the area is difficult terrain.
Thank you for letting
And
me
it's
know.
black, and they can't see.
Yes, they also are blinded in the hole while they're in the area.
They're just moving down.
Yeah.
So it's difficult. So he can't
10
actually get
points.
out unless he dashes. So
yeah.
then so 10, 5, 10. So that's his entire move. Next mummy is this one down here. Yep, so he's going to go 5, 10.
Roll save throw, she's not proficient.
Come on,
well,
Nugs.
that's okay. That's a natural 20 for 27.
Yeah,
Look at that.
she's more than okay. That is its turn. It cannot make its attack actions due to being way too far from everyone. And then, Brendan, go ahead and give me 2 damage rolls for these next 2 mummies as well.
First one's taking, 11 cold.
Takes 11 cold.
And then the next one will do 3 cold.
Because this one's going to go 10, 20, and do the dash from 10, 5, 10, and then 10, 20, and he'll dash and end his turn there. I don't believe they can do there. Oh, Dr. Watts, give me a... no, there's a tree in the way. I'm not going to let him do that. Never mind. Darby, you are up.
Okay, let's start helping Nugs. Am I down to my last spell slot already? I am, and Hunger of Hadar is currently not needed. So everything is out of the zone and nothing's really going to be going through it anymore. I guess just for our own sake, I will drop concentration. I can just do that for free, and we don't need the zone there anymore. Because I'm not going to be hitting those mummies anyways. We're going to be helping Nugs. Alright, let's start with the skeleton right there.
Okay.
That is a 17 to hit.
Card zips over Nug's head and shatters the skeleton.
Love to see it. Second card, let's chuck it at the other remaining skeleton.
Go ahead.
That is a 12.
It will fly just past the skeleton, missing it.
Dang. Third card. I guess that one white is prone. I'll throw the third card up the prone white.
Go ahead.
For advantage. Which I actually need my dice as well, my damage dice. Wow, good thing I rolled with advantage. That is a 21.
That'll hit.
And then 8 and 5 is 13 force, and I will attempt to push it, though there's kind of a skeleton.
How much? I'm sorry. How much damage did you do to it?
13 force.
Okay. So you don't get advantage because you're not within 5 feet of it.
Oh, that's right.
Otherwise, it has disadvantage.
Yes.
That's what I was gonna say.
I was like, wait a second here.
Yep. It's all that Baldur's Gate 3 right now, where I'm just like, yep, I have advantage because Karlach's just running in with the axe. No. Then that would have been a nat 1 that would not have hit.
All right, that would have hit. Missed.
Because my normal die that I'm rolling was a nat 1.
All right.
So I'll miss the third one, and I will move up a little bit, and then bonus action, Spade's gonna attack.
Okay. The white you attempted to kill will stand up using half of its movement, and then attack Nugs.
Nugs does not have a reaction back yet either.
So first, it's longsword. That is going to be a 24.
Yep.
For 10 damage.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yikes.
And then the life drain of a 9.
That misses.
So that will miss. That'll be its turn.
That's at all.
All right.
Tunnel's just off in no man's land.
I know Sentinel's off here, literally fighting an army himself.
We might need to bring him back.
Well, Sentinel can also just, leave.
Yeah.
Well, he can't move.
Flint is gonna pop up here.
All right. So the dex saves.
Yep.
So the skeleton's dex saves are a 13.
I believe that. Yeah, they're hit. They're hit.
All right, and then I'll do the 2 minotaurs. The first one is going to be a 16.
That beats it.
Okay, and the second is going to be a 15.
That gets hit. So he's getting hit with
something like up to 34.
3.
I'm sorry, how much?
3.
3. Minotaur skeleton takes 3 damage. Nick's like, what do I do?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, you've got a Minotaur on you, you've got a bunch of skeletons on you. Like, there's really not much. Like,
You can't get out.
Yeah, you're stuck there.
I know. Do I just keep? Well,
I
I
mean,
don't have.
you only have one
you are
thing to do.
They are vulnerable.
Yeah,
to
just
all of
keep
your
attacking.
punches
Just keep
right now.
attacking.
Yeah, just keep blowing them up.
I'm gonna punch the Minotaurs then. Okay.
I would say focus the big guys and don't worry about the small ones. I would also say it looks like my internet dropped again. This is insane, man. I hate it. Alright, we'll be back in a minute again when the internet comes back. Okay. We're back again. So it's Nug's turn. I'm assuming.
Yes.
What is wholeness of body? It's an action regain hit points equal to 3 times your monk level. Oh yeah, that's way better. Unfortunately, it is an action, but she is going to take the action.
Okay.
So she gets 3 times her monk level in healing. So 3 times 7 is 21.
That saves her butt.
That's a lot. Yeah, it saves a lot.
That
Actually.
pulls her out of the air fryer.
If
The
refresh roll 20 real quick.
I have to have fried chicken.
Or did it
Right,
also?
no.
That might have also dropped. Yeah, I'll have to pull up her character sheet again. It's
You
okay.
said 21.
Yes.
Oh, I had 20. Okay, you just
Yeah,
added.
I just had to restart the or refresh the page. Pull that up over here. Okay. So she's back to 21 hit points. That was her main action. I don't believe martial arts let her do a bonus action attack unless she used the attack action. Yep, that is correct. What kind of spells she got for bonus action? I assume none. Action, Free Fire's action, Speak with Animals is ritual and also probably action. Heroism's an action? That is an action. Enthrall is one action, and Zone of Truth is not useful. Blade Ward? That might be action.
I think Blade Ward's
It
action.
is.
That is an action. And Dancing Light is action, so that's nothing in the spells. I don't believe Monk has any bonus actions at this level that can just be done out.
Give me Bardic Inspiration.
She only has one. And I was going to save it so she could potentially do Valor Bard, reduce an attack roll on herself.
Okay, yeah, I guess that you should do that.
Or on you, whichever is getting... I mean, I guess you're probably doing fine. So she can't move.
I
She's got
it.
no bonus action, so that's it for Nugs.
Alright, what type of damage did you take from your fire, Jamie?
Yeah.
2d6.
Oh, does she have to make a saving throw for it, or is it just straight damage?
If you enter a turn. God damn it, 12.
Oh! You rolled really well.
Nugs' feathers goose continues to be cooked.
Oof. Well, you know, that 21 healing really came in clutch.
Oh, wow.
That is Nugs' turn.
Oh, there you go.
It's a lot of skeletons to go again, so the one will
Oh.
attack Nugs. Let's see what happens.
So yeah.
Well, she'll be fine. That's a 15.
That is one under.
And then Sentinel.
Me.
Yep, here they come. 5, 10,
Another 2 as well.
25, 30. That one's
Oh, wait, no. I know. Actually, wait, real quick. Sorry.
Yes.
Nugs does need to make a
dex
dex save. Because she
Okay.
can put that to 6.
Yes. So then she has evasion, so she at least takes half, but might take none. It's dex save.
Yep.
And Bless is gone, right?
Yes.
Yep, it's gone. Mm-hmm.
Well, that's okay. She's proficient. That's a 24.
She'll take no
Ooh,
damage.
that's
then.
0 damage. Oh, yeah. Get back to
Nice.
heaven track.
You can have her 12 HP back. There we go.
I'm glad that my save DC is slow for the first time
Yeah,
ever in
for
the game.
once, it's nice having a low save.
All right, Sentinel, you're gonna take 5 melee and 1 range from these guys.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, you don't instantly kill them anymore.
Nope.
But you
yeah.
could reroll your rage.
that's what I'm about to
Yeah.
Yeah.
13.
do. All right. Miss.
14.
Miss.
Non-natural 20.
All right, re-roll that shit. Get it.
And that's going to be 4 damage to you.
Oh, dang. Well, it's not as bad as the flowers, but...
What'd you get?
I got a +1 to my AC.
Oh, yeah.
No, okay, well, let's say it's better. You might not get hit again.
Yep.
That's true. Yeah, might help a little
They're
bit.
still, I think,
So, what did I get for that last one?
4.
Four.
I think that was the
Okay.
3rd one, so there should be 3 more
Yep,
melee.
so 3 more melee. Nope. Nope.
No.
That's a natural 1.
Oh, yeah, that
Ooh.
definitely misses.
In the range.
No.
22.
Yeah, let's go.
That hits.
That is 2 damage to you, Sven.
Is he re-rolling?
Switch up your thing.
I only can do it once because I only have the one reaction.
Oh,
so-
it's reaction. Yeah.
Oh, it's
That is
reaction. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All the Skellimans, Darby, you're familiar, can go.
Hey. Well, there's still one more skeleton, but let's have spades. I mean, the mummies are all about to start going too. So are the whites. Spades will come up to this white. We'll attempt to sting it.
Sting, sting.
Yeah, nope, that's a 9.
Yeah, that super misses. It just goes into his studded armor and fails.
And Spade will just kind of sit there and flutter and be a card dragon.
And have 0 movement.
And have 0 movement.
yeah, and I'm zero.
Well, you're still in luck, Sentinel. This guy still can't get to you.
Yes.
Still too
So
many
he's gonna sit
skeletons.
there. This
No,
guy
I can't either.
can't get to you.
There's too many skeletons.
This guy will go here, but he can't get to you. So now the lights are gonna go. We're gonna go all the way back down again.
Oh, it's down here.
All right, so Nugs is getting attacked. The longsword will miss with a 7.
Yep.
The longsword will hit with a 19, I believe.
Or
Or the life drain, excuse me.
Since it's the life drain, I will use the 1 inspiration in an attempt to reduce it. Her inspo is 1d6. I'm throwing my dice. I don't know where that one is. You can add it to the damage roll, or alternatively, when attack was made against a creature, I can use a reaction to add it to the AC.
Ooh.
That unfortunately, I think brings it to a tie because that's 3 to put me at 19.
And it rolled a 19. All
I
right,
took the gamble.
The damage is going to be 3 necrotic, and I need that that con save.
I'm less concerned about the HP maximum, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Con bonus is 5 for 15.
She's good. It's another white, and it's gonna basically just do the same thing.
Yep.
That is a non-natural 20 for the sword.
Oh, that first one, because the sphere is right here, right?
Oh yes, yes.
So it should need to
would
make
need
the
to make a
dex
dex
save as well.
Yes,
Everything
it
is turned
does.
there.
16.
That is the same as mine, so.
Still takes half,
It'll still take half.
right? I don't
Yeah,
actually-
it'll take half. Oh, yeah. Yep, you're right. Let me roll it, and it gets half plus 4 because of my cool thing.
Cool.
So that's 11, which would be,
15.
I don't know, 10. That'd be like 5. Oh, yeah, my plus 4
Yeah, brings
because
it
of
to
my
15, and then
intelligence. So it's
half
15 total.
is like
7.
6, 7, 7.
7. Yeah, we
7
do
or 8.
7.
Yeah.
Always
It'll take
round
7.
down. Okay, so good there. The other guy rolled. He hit for 7 to Nugs,
Yep.
and then he's gonna life drain.
Yep.
He rolled a 2, so he will not life drain.
Good.
And just to make this easy, so I'm not jumping up, I'm gonna let this white go first. That's under this Minotaur
Alright.
skeleton, because he's just gonna run in and attack Nugs.
Scroll back down. Spades will take the opportunity attack.
Raids can take the opportunity of attack.
Yeah.
And we'll make it the sting. 'Cause it might actually do something. Yeah, probably not. That's an 11.
Nah, that misses.
Yeah, okay.
And on Nugs, that is going to be an 18.
That is 2 over.
rolled like shit. That's 3 damage.
Love to hear it.
And here comes the life drain, as always. That is going to be a 19 to hit this time.
Yep, that hits.
For 4 damage and the con save.
Yep. Even better, 18.
All right. And now we'll go back to the top to the Minotaur
the one
skeleton.
Minotaur that's up here.
Yep, the one that attempted to beat Nick up, or Nick tried to beat up but couldn't do it. So Nick, here it comes.
Hit me.
Oh wait, that white needs to take dexterity saving throw.
Yes. Yep.
Doing it.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
he failed. He rolled a 6.
You know.
So that is a 12 fire damage.
You'll take 12 fire.
Oh, that's the free draw through.
And then the Minotaur skeleton was a 21, Nick.
That hits, yeah.
Saving throw.
15, 7 damage to you.
Man, you just got
Dr.
everything over there.
Dr. Watts, you're next.
Okay. Let's see what we got. I can't move from where I'm at right now.
No, you cannot.
So I will use my attack. I will use Booming Blade against the white that's next to me.
Okay.
So that is 22.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
So it'll deal 10 thunder damage
Takes 10 thunder.
Nice.
plus 6 slashing damage or piercing damage. Sorry.
Is the magic or is the weapon magical?
Yes.
Okay.
It's plus 1 dagger.
You said 6?
Yep.
Okay.
And then do I get sneak attack because Nugs?
No,
Nugs
yep,
is
Nugs
there.
is there.
It is not unconscious.
So then that's another 9.
Still on its feet.
Okay. Well,
Here comes the fire.
then
Yeah, here comes the fire orb.
yeah, bonus action slam a fire orb against it. I guess that's make a save again.
I rolled a worse save than last time for him. 4.
Yeah. So
Full
then it's
damage.
gonna take 11 fire damage.
The white emulsifies.
Nice.
Boom.
You are free to move.
I will move the sphere over here. So that was action, bonus action. I am going to use my other action, my haste action, to give Nugs one of the healing potions. Let's see, how many healing potions do I have? A lot. Well, actually, not a lot. I take that back. Shit. Well, I'll use my action to just give her the healing potion that I gave her a second ago. So 2d4 for her. I just take it from her hands and shove it in her mouth.
Just give it back to me. Yeah.
Give it back. We're feeding
Yeah.
it to you right now.
It is 7 altogether.
All right.
Nice.
7 more hit points.
7 more hit points.
And then, so I used both of my experimental elixirs for today. I can still move, and that's great, because I will go 100 feet away from where I am. But I want to get closer to Sentinel, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 100.
All right, Jamie. Boogies.
He's bugging it.
Alright, that's it.
All right. Mummy number 1 is going to shimmy his booty down. 5, 10, 15, 20. It will dash. 5, 10, 15. And attack spades.
It dash and attack.
Dash actions.
Oh, yeah, dash. I'm sorry. It won't do that. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. I'll just move.
Okay, dang, these
I
mummies
was
are
like,
not
dang, he got
playing.
2 actions? He can dash as a bonus?
Yeah, nope.
I mean,
my
there
bad.
are some creatures that can. So.
5,
That's not unheard
10,
of.
15, 20. This one will attack spades.
Not spades. Oh, yeah,
it's also gonna make a dreadful glare. Can Spades be frightened?
Spades is, I believe, completely immune to the frightened condition. Let me double check though. It might be a different one. Where is that on here? Senses, languages. No, actually, Spades is not. It's the bouncer that's completely immune to frightened.
Give me a wisdom save.
Is this against a spell or a magical effect?
It's an ability.
Are we considering this a magical effect? Because he's got magic resistance, so he gets advantage on magical effects as well.
Yes.
No, I'm gonna say
Yes,
no because it's not a spell.
Oh.
Dreadful glare.
It's not a spell or spell-like ability.
Oh wait! It says against this magic, so yes, it is.
Okay.
It is magic.
Yes.
Then it might not matter anyways, because he rolled pretty well on the first time, but he does have advantage. Oh, that's even better. That's a nat 20. It's wisdom. That's 21 on the save.
He is A-okay then, and then it will make one attack with his rotting fist.
Please don't.
22?
Oh, that's super hit.
No, this is dead.
It depends on how much this does.
All right, first it's going to do 13 bludgeoning.
Okay. Any
And then
additional?
it's gonna do necrotic as well. It's going to do a 10 necrotic.
So 23, so even if I gave him resistance, it wouldn't matter.
Oh.
Spades is defeated. Hey, he did work.
The
He killed 2
strongest
guys.
Hey, he killed 2 guys. And gave me
The
advantage one
strongest
time.
Avenger.
Yeah. It's okay. I'm down to my last spell slot, so I think it's time to finally bring him in, so...
All
It's
right.
starting to look pretty rough.
I moved the 2 mummies up. One got closer to you, Jamie, and the other one is on you. Darby, you are next. Oh, wait, no, you're not. Because I have to do ogres.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's the 3rd turn.
Ogres, no.
Just gonna keep beating
Yeah, it's
the...
something you are in a terrible spot. Can I help you? Am I too far?
Yes,
I might. Oh no, I probably can't see because of the trees in the way. Oh yeah, I'm also way too far. 120 feet.
I'm banking on rolling a 1.
Yeah, you can get that drain. That's a lot of HP to get back to.
Yeah.
Potentially.
As a heads up, the gate is almost at half health.
Ooh.
Ugh.
Darby!
Time
I'm
to,
started.
time to pick things up. Let's go ahead and bring him in. It's time. You know him. You love him. He's here. I gotta fix all of the stats again, as usual. Okay, we'll get there. We'll fix it
It's
after.
a bouncer. Lady bouncer. Lady.
It's the normal one, movement speed reduction, despair form.
Okay.
And it is the normal one. Special stuff. And then that's my action. I don't have anything to do with bonus action, but I can certainly move. And I will move up to here. For almost all of my movement. That is my turn. But now it's the bouncer's turn.
The bouncer.
Let's start with the one. Let's start with the. No, I'm not really. I don't care about this one. We'll hit the white that's between him and Nugs.
Kill the skeleton because it went to the gun. It does regular damage to Nugs, but it only takes one thing to kill it.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. We'll hit the skeleton.
Okay.
I was thinking get rid of the bigger. That's a nat one.
That definitely misses.
This is why I want to just go for the white.
You would have missed anyway.
That's true. Yeah, but the white also goes next, so Nugs can potentially take the skeleton on her own. Assuming this white gets killed, but I don't know how much damage it's taken.
Now that Discord has added the ability to have an integrated soundboard, I need to find the menu selector from the game, the bouncer, that just goes the bouncer whenever your guy comes in.
Oh, I have so many sound effects from servers. It's very funny, but I cannot use them. I don't have nitro.
See, I do have nitro, so I can do this. Like, I can quack.
Well, that's basic Discord stuff.
I want that. How do I hit this?
You click the soundboard button.
I can use that when you miss.
Yeah, there's a bunch of there's 6 that Discord gives natively, and then you can have 9.
Oh my god, I want all of these.
On the server, I believe. Anyway, how's this white looking? Is he looking okay?
He's like, I need you to move your thing there. I think he's not looking great.
Alright. He's gonna Bouncer's gonna attempt to swing at this guy.
You can attempt to swing at this guy.
That's much better. That is a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then I gotta go find his bonus real quick. He gets 3 plus spell level, which is 5th, so 8 plus 4 is 12 cold damage.
Punches him right in the back of the head and kills him.
Let's go. We are
Which was
protecting
the next guy who was gonna go. So.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get him off the battlefield. That is it for the bouncer.
No, you remain in a precarious situation.
You remain all the way up here with all these skeletons and minotaurs.
So, I mean, they're both going to go. I get hit harder by the minotaurs, so I'm gonna hit this minotaur, even though I know he doesn't have too much left.
Makes sense. Oh, you lost flint, so you can't flint.
Yeah, I know.
He's at the AC right now.
So,
which at this point is probably good.
29 to hit.
Oh, I won't make your roll since it'll be doubled. You've killed the minotaur skeleton.
Nice.
Yeah, take that minotaur skeleton.
And then I'll take out this one down here.
Go ahead.
And roll 19 to hit.
Super dead.
And
coming back on him.
I can't bonus action because I don't have a bonus action, so that is it. I will wait to get hit and see what happens.
Nugs.
Alright, Nugs is gonna start by hitting the skeletons.
Okay.
Yeah, that's over 20.
Dead.
Alright, let's go for the white directly above.
Go ahead.
And I actually need damage dice. Got the 2 key points. 18 and 7 is well over 20.
Yep.
Max damage for 9.
Takes 9 damage.
Do I want to attempt to stun it? Why not? We'll spend one of the 2 key points and make that a stunning strike. I need a wisdom saving throw, I believe. Yes. No, constitution saving throw.
I rolled a 5, even though they have a +3. I think it will fail.
That super fails. He is officially stunned until the end of Nugs' next turn.
Cool. I'll mark that.
Do I spend the final point? I think we do. I think we flurry of blows, starting with the one that is stunned.
That's, I believe, an
advantage. It'll be an advantage, and if I remember correctly, too, it should also crit if it hits.
I think you're right.
Yes.
Check stun in 5e and not hit a bunch of random numbers. I believe that is right. I just want to make sure. I'm fairly certain it is. Stuns. Automatically fail strength and dex saves. Attack rolls have advantage. Some creatures incapacitated can't move. I believe it's the incapacitated part that makes it an auto crit, right? Nope. It's paralyzed that does that. That does the auto crit.
Oh.
This is just straight advantage, nothing else.
Still better than nothing.
Yeah, still advantage is good, and definitely needed it because one of those was a natural one. The other one is well above a 20.
Awesome.
For 8 damage.
It takes 8 damage.
And then the 4th and final attack, still at advantage, is dirty 20.
Yep.
For 5 damage.
Can't you move it with your open hand?
Yes. As well.
You should do that.
If it's not dead, we'll use the 4th attack to attempt to shove it up to 15 feet. It needs a strength save, which it auto fails because it is stunned, and it moves 15 feet away.
Which way?
Go 15 feet over to the tree.
Behind you.
Has to be
I was gonna say move it behind.
It says 15 away.
Away behind you.
That's still fine. The first one will also make it so it can't take reactions. Not that it matters because
I was gonna say if he's pushing it, he'd have to pull it towards him and then push it back. So I think I'm only gonna let him go the one.
Yeah, it's push it up to 15 feet away from me, which that would be towards me and then away. But this is just straight up away. We'll shove it towards the tree.
Right.
Nugs, unfortunately, cannot move. So we'll have to make the dex save for the
Yes,
flaming
the fire
sphere. Thankfully, her dex saves are really good. The question is, are my dice rolls or not, though? Natural 1 for an 8.
Yeah, no, that's a fail. You're gonna
Thankfully,
take.
She takes half anyways.
So it's 9 plus.
Jeez.
We'll double check to see if I have to do this every time or I just can do it.
I think it's a can, right?
You gain. No, you can't. Yeah, you gain
Oh,
plus
you gain
4.
from-
Yeah, so it will
It'll
be.
be month.
It's 13.
So half of 13 is going to be 6.
Hmm.
That's it for Nugs.
All right.
She ain't looking great, but she's still there. Oh, I gotta fix the bouncer as well.
The bouncer.
Should be at 65, I believe.
All right. The only skeletons left are the ones by you, Sentinel, so they're going to attack.
All right.
I'll pan up there
There's
in a moment.
5 of them.
Bit of 60.
Oh man,
17.
man, that misses. Yeah,
22.
Hits.
One
Reroll
damage.
time.
All right, here
And
we
a
go.
I mean, hey, maybe you'll get that, well, actually, maybe they're getting the dealing
No.
damage is
Flowers.
it's
Flowers.
bad.
It's
Oh.
flowers.
I mean, it's difficult
worst
terrain.
It's the worst one.
I
Yeah.
can't move, so who
It's
cares about
difficult
them?
terrain for them.
Yeah, they're still gonna get to me. They're all
We're not
on me.
moving.
Nah, that's true. None of them are really moving either. They have nowhere to go.
Did you use your inspiration? Did you use your inspiration the other time?
Yeah, I did. So I don't
No.
have it.
No.
Well, that's okay, because that was just the third one, so here's the fourth one. 21.
That hits.
Of course
4 damage to you, Sentinel, and you get a reroll.
He doesn't. It's reaction.
Oh, he doesn't. It's reaction. Never mind.
He already used his reaction. Yeah, there's
A 13, and then a 16.
Those
I believe
misses.
it'll miss, yeah.
And Minotaur skeletons. This one can't get to you.
That one really
This
can't
one
either.
might be able to, but he's gonna move up 1. And then this one's gonna go. So this is difficult terrain.
Yes.
Yeah.
10, 20, and he will attack you.
He's
That's a
still-
natural 1, so he will not attack you.
Woo.
Got some whites.
The one between the bouncer and Nugs.
Yep, that one's got to make a. Does it make a dex at the beginning or end?
And
Okay,
10.
so it's gonna attack Nugs for an 18.
that hits.
8 damage, and then the
Oh,
life
geez.
drain
Not looking good.
is not great. That is, I can't do math right in my head. 15.
That misses.
And it will
Oof.
make a save. Ooh, bad roll.
Yep.
That's a 5.
Yeah, that's gonna get hit, which is well, that's great. We love that. It's 2 plus 4 is 6.
6.
I mean, hey, that's 6 less HP than it had before.
Yes, correct.
All right, the other one is stunned and can't do anything. So Dr. Watts.
All right. Well,
You cannot move.
I can't move. I got this thing on me. Well, it's not that I can't move. It's
Well,
just
yeah,
that-
you have ways to get
Yeah,
out, but
Yeah, you have some abilities that will get you out of that.
Yeah. Well, what do I want to do?
but currently your
Shit.
movement is 0.
I see that Nugs is not going to survive this next thing.
Probably won't make it past the mummy.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna
Mummies.
tell Nugs to run. I'm gonna shout at Nugs to run away. I'm gonna use my bonus
She
action.
can do that at the moment.
Yeah, not right. Oh, actually, wait, no.
She
Hold
really
on.
can't move.
How far am I away? Okay, Nugs,
Yeah, you might be able
getting
to do
you out of there.
Here
I'm
we
getting
go.
you out of there, Nugs.
that. She's 90 feet away from you.
Yes.
Yes. And then Nugs, I will teleport Nugs on top of this tree, which we have established is 40 feet tall.
It's 40 feet up, so she's up there.
I don't know where she went.
So Nugs will be on top of this
She's
tree.
there.
Okay.
All right, that was my action, and my last level 2 science slot. Then it was an action.
Science.
My science slot. Then 60 feet. Let's see. How far am I away from Sentinel? No. I'm more than 60 feet away from Sentinel, for sure. I am 80 feet away from Sentinel. So, there's a mummy in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my haste action to attack it.
Go ahead.
I'm going to use my haste action to attack it with my dagger. That is 26.
That'll definitely hit it.
7 piercing damage.
You take 7.
It's not particularly a lot. But then, and then with my bonus action, I am going to again cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
Pulling my lever from the coat and doing that. All right, that's it. That's everything for me because I can't move.
It's mummy time.
It's mummy time.
Sounds down by me.
This mummy's gonna go here and attack the bouncer.
Yep.
Can the bouncer be frightened?
The bouncer, I believe, is completely immune to the frightened condition. It is.
Because if that's the key.
Because it's a bouncer.
Actually, no, still give me a wisdom save.
Okay. It's got a +0. Straight roll that. That's a 7.
I think you're just okay. You would fail, but you can't be frightened, so it won't do anything to you. So it'll just attack. Yep, it'll just attack you with its rotting fist. For 19.
What was it?
19.
That does hit.
4 to start. 7 bludgeoning.
Yep.
And then 8 necrotic, and I need a con save.
It is resistant to necrotic, so 4. A con save. He has a +2. For a 13.
He's okay. Alright, that is that mummy's turn. Now all my 1 mummies. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You jerk.
Darby.
Yep.
Wisdom save.
And this is to be frightened.
Yes, but there's also a possibility of something else too.
I'm just checking if my thing. I think it's only on charm because I have a reaction for stuff like this. That's Warcaster. Beguiling defense. And the creature attempts to charm me. Okay. It's only when they try to charm me, not when they try to frighten me. I don't think I have anything to. Nope. I have nothing for being frightened. Wisdom save?
Yep.
Ooh, that's an 8.
Still okay, and the other thing won't affect you either, so you're good. But it will make an attack with its fist. Yep, that'll hit with a 24.
Oh, yeah.
Darby, that is going to be 12 bludgeoning.
Yep.
And 7 necrotic, and I'll need a con save.
Yep. Gotta double check. These bouncers concentration. Yep. Con save. That's a 30-20.
You're good.
And then I took 19, so I'm still rolling 4. Bouncer is barely up, but he is still up.
Alright. Other mummies. Dr. Watts, I need a wisdom save from you.
Okay. Alright, 1 second here. Just want to double check something. Is this magic? We just start. We just start.
This is a magical effect.
So they need to make a wisdom saving throw before they do this with my sanctuary ability.
Let me see what its wisdom is real quick.
That's might actually also have
10.
Yep, they can't target me. They have to pick someone else or they lose it.
they will target Nugs then. She's 40 feet up. Oh, actually, I don't know if they can.
She should probably be a little, depending on how far the range is. She's like.
It's this one, so it's fit. Nope, I'm gonna say can't target Nugs.
It's like 50, 60 feet up.
So it'll just attack you, or is that for anything that it's gonna
Whenever
do?
it tries to attack or do a spell on him, they have to make a Wisdom save or they fail.
Okay, then it will just stand there like a doofus and do nothing.
Nice.
Or they have to pick a different target and they just lose it entirely.
Unfortunately, the other one is gonna just move up. Same thing.
That's not
Roll
super
wisdom
great.
Save.
No, that's not good
Yep.
for you, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
That 4. I rolled even worse, so it also won't do anything.
Sanctuary, everybody. Unfortunately, it goes
Sanctuary.
away as soon as you
Flashing
attack.
There are flashing lights on my coat that disorient you.
With the battle commencing and the chickens all around you fighting back and forth, the undead are diverting the 2 frost giants to a flank in the battle, elsewhere in the battle. Not because they didn't realize that he overclocked this way too much.
No, of course not. Alright, well, I am running out of resources.
Yep, so Darby.
Yet again, spending it all, and I'm still all the way back here.
With the mummies.
Yeah, with
and
the
whites.
mummy. I'm not even gonna bother using hacks. These things probably all have resistance to necrotic, if not flat out immunity. So I will just not. Plus, I'm concentrating on the bouncer, so that would be a dumb idea anyways. I'd lose the bouncer. So I will throw a card at disadvantage at the mummy that is on top of me. And
Brennan likes when mummies are on top of him.
Oh.
Wow, both 18s on the dice for a 27.
Nice.
That was to my comment.
Which will also be 9 force damage, and I am pushing the mummy 10 feet away.
Take that, mummy.
He goes 10 feet.
And now I can roll without disadvantage, because I am no longer in melee range. I will continue to target the same mummy.
Okay.
That is a 19.
Yep.
8 force, I'll push it 10 more.
It's pretty good because they only have like 20 feet of movement.
I know,
So.
and then I'll throw the 3rd card at the same target.
Go ahead.
That is an 18 to hit.
Yep.
That is max damage at 15, and I'll push
Nice.
it the final 30 feet.
So you just watch Darby just smoke this mummy. It's just like,
Well, I know I made a comment that I'm really far away. I'm gonna get further away. I'm gonna go 15 feet back.
Nice. What else for you, Darby?
I still have a bonus action, but I have nothing to spend it on, so that's it for me. But the bouncer can do his stuff. I guess I'll have him hit the white first.
Okay.
So that's a 21 to hit.
Yep.
He's got a plus 8, I think. I really should have this memorized by now. It hasn't changed in quite a while. Yes, plus 8. 16 cold damage.
Take 16 cold damage.
And he'll go for the second punch.
Okay.
Roll 1, 2. Not on my keyboard, thank you. That is a 23.
Yep.
10 cold damage that time.
All right.
And he can't move, so he will stay where he is.
This white's in trouble. He got fired by his butt.
He's got that
Oh,
fire there
guy.
too. His movement speed's reduced by 20.
All right, Sentinel. You died for a second there. Now you're back.
All right.
At least your camera looked like it did on my end.
I don't know. I've got so many windows and tabs open right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay.
We're waiting on
So
you.
you said, I'm like, I am dead? What happened? Okay.
Yeah, you just miraculously took 63 damage
the
out of nowhere.
undead dropped a tactical nuke on you. When you
Yeah,
died.
yeah.
No, you weren't looking. They surprised you with
I'm hitting the,
With the Eldritch
Minotaur that's near me.
Okay.
24 for the first hit.
That'll
Nice.
hit. You need a nat 20. That's what you need.
Yeah,
I know.
you really do.
And a 14 to hit for the second time.
Double checking. That's a hit.
Nice.
Nope, that's not a big enough bit here. Come on, big number. No, neither one of those are big numbers.
Ooh.
That is 14 plus 12.
26.
26, so
50.
Yeah, 52.
Still up.
Dang.
That's it for me.
Nugs.
Nugs has no ranged attacks. Is down to 4 hit points. But does have a little bit of spell casting that we haven't used any of. And you know what? While Nugs is up in the tree, she'll stay up there. She will cast Heroism on herself,
Okay.
which will give her immunity to the frightened condition, as well as immune to bravery until the spell ends. Creatures immune to being frightened gains 10 hit points equal to her spellcasting modifier
Oh, nice.
at the start of each of her turns, which I believe her spellcasting modifier is like a big old 4 or something.
Something.
It's a charisma mod. That's going to be 1 plus whatever her efficiency is. Which is not great, because she's only 10th level 4, so she gets... Oh, it's okay, she gets 5. She gets 5 temp HP at the start of every turn. That is an action, and that is all she will do.
Alright, she's hanging out. And the
So now she's immune to being frightened.
Here we go. That's a miss on you, Sentinel.
All right.
Natural 1. It's another miss. That's probably a miss.
Fix it so it's temp HP.
That'll hit. That's a 22.
All right.
1 damage.
And then we will
All right, let's go.
Let's get it. Get something good, Sentinel.
It's the flowers again.
Yes! It's a 1!
Yeah,
Let's go!
that's what we're talking about.
Alrighty.
Unfortunately,
Everybody's
it
got to
isn't
make
product
a
damage.
Constitution
Con
save.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll start with all the skellies. That is a 12.
That does not do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Okay. Making sure, because you're getting 6.
And then I'll do all the
You're
Minotaur
at
skeletons.
41 skeletons.
The one that's been attacking you is 2.
Oh, he fails.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I
that
forgot
fails.
to add his con mod. Excuse me, 1 sec here. It might make a difference. A 4?
No, that's
Oh.
fails.
Yeah, you got it.
No.
Yeah, actually, no, you beat it. Yeah, that mattered. Con mod matter.
How much damage did you take?
So a D12.
Yeah, well, D12.
Oh,
and you
shit.
also get a D12 of temp
Yeah.
HP as well.
It's gonna take 6 or 9. Sorry.
He takes 9. And then the other 2. A 5 for the other one, and a 23 for the last one.
Okay, so that last one saves,
He takes
and
that
the
damage.
one that didn't save takes 1.
1. But she's
One.
nice and much needed temp HP.
Yes, and then I will roll for temp. 5 temp HP.
I mean, hey, that's 5 more than you had before.
Yep.
Let's see
It's
what happens here. Anything else there, Sentinel, that
Basically
you're...
10.
That is it.
All right. It's Minotaur skeleton time, baby. He's moving in. He's rolling. He rolled a 24.
Oh, there goes those 10
4.
hit points.
15 points of damage. Oh, no, that's not half. 7.
Okay.
Yep, there goes
That's
the
his
10.
whole turn. This one moves up. It's going to do the same thing. That is... What is there to hit again? An 18?
That does not hit.
That will
So
not
you get
hit.
a
All right,
19.
and then the damaged one that's been going at you here. That is even worse. That is a 12.
All right.
Let's go!
All right, the whites are gonna go. So we
yeah,
got
the
this
one-
one down here.
Yeah, the one is no longer stunned as well.
Yeah, I took the stun off already. He's kind of stuck. He can't really do too much. I guess he can move
You
forward.
can probably get to the bouncer.
He's gonna attack the bouncer.
Not the bouncer.
That's probably gonna miss. That's a 15.
That is 1 under.
And
So
then
it
the
does
second
miss.
longsword is a natural 1, so he will miss.
Super misses.
and he is outside of the fireball reach now.
Correct.
And this one's gonna go. He's gonna go 5, 10, or he was here.
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna go for the kill. He's gonna miss with a 2.
Yep.
And then a 21.
That does hit.
For 3 damage.
Oh,
and then he will save.
What kind of damage?
Flashing. Jamie, he rolled a 13 for his save.
So he'll take 9 fire damage.
He takes 9 fire damage. Still up, but not looking great.
Speaking of Jamie.
And Jamie, you have 2 mummy boys on you.
Okay, well, I'm going to use my last Misty step of my awesome design of a grappling hook to teleport 30 feet away. So we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then my movement, I'll go... we'll do 70 feet this way. Here. And then I have 30 more feet. This is 20 over here.
You can get the Sentinel.
And then 10 more to Sentinel, where I will give him my healing potion. I still have a greater healing potion, which is 4d4 plus 4. So I'll give Sentinel that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 14 plus 4 is 18.
Nice.
For you.
That'll help.
Not bad at all. Those action, bonus action, movement, and then as my haste action, I will go right here.
All right. Boogie Oogies. That's all set, Jamie?
That's everything for me.
It's mummy time. All right, so this one's gonna do the wisdom save thing on the NPC boy, your bouncer.
Oh, the bouncer. Okay. I'll check what his bonus is in a moment, but that's an 18 on the die.
He is okay. I rolled for his attack. I rolled a natural 20.
That does hit.
Ooh.
Let's check it out. Not bouncer. Where's bouncer? Oh yeah, he's just straight rolling on wisdom.
18 bludgeoning to start.
Yep.
Wow, I rolled 3 1s for the necrotic for the first roll, and then 10 necrotic as well, and I'll need a Constitution saving.
5 because it's resistant, and then con save is a 21.
All right, good. Next mummy, it's the one you've been pushing, Darby.
Yep.
Gonna go there.
The fool.
And then these ones are just, they're gonna come to the tree and just stand under the tree.
Yeah, they're trying.
Just,
You know, I gotta respect that. You gotta respect that.
All right, Darby.
Well,
They're doing their job.
yeah. I will step
Get up
out
here, Darby.
5 feet. I'm trying to clear the way for myself and the bounce.
Jamie, is there a range on your fire thing, or does it just stay until you get rid of it?
He can
It
move
just stays there until I get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can move it, but it just
It's a
stays there.
bonus
until-
action to
Okay,
do
I
it.
wasn't sure if there was a range or not.
No. We'll start by.
I mean, there's a range to cast it,
Yeah.
Right.
but then
Range
once
to
it's
summon,
out,
but
it's
once
just
up,
out.
it's
out.
there until the duration ends. We'll throw cards at the mummy that ran up to me.
All right, go ahead.
Speaking of which, everybody, just to throw this out there, we have about 2 more turns before I have to not move or do anything for an entire turn.
Yep. His haste is about to run out.
Hey, it's a big long battle.
Yeah. It's a 15 to hit for the first card.
That'll hit,
6 force damage,
and 10 feet.
and I'm pushing it. Second card.
This poor mummy is just gonna keep coming at you.
I mean, hey, that's what I do. I'm here to push things away from me. Oh, that's a nat one. Yep, okay. Well, he's only getting 20 feet of push this time. Third and final card. That is a 25.
Yep.
And that's 11 force, and he is being pushed 10 more feet. If he's not dead.
He is not dead.
And
then
still more points.
I will move 20 feet back to keep the distance. We'll go 25 back and use all of my movement. And then bouncer. I'll start with this white on the bouncer.
Okay, go ahead.
12. Ow. That's a dirty 20.
Don't bother rolling damage. It is 2 hit points instead.
Dang, that was 14 damage.
Box it.
That's not. I gotta go find the white. I'll put that on in a moment. He'll punch the other white with the second attack.
Okay.
That is a 23.
Yep.
And then 17 cold damage.
And he clocks the other one to death too.
Nice. Now it's just the mummies, and then I can finally start moving up.
Yep.
Am I allowed to shout? Like, can I shout even though it's not my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I want to shout at these ogres. I want to be like, hey, you guys,
stop!
Come over here, hit me.
Give me a roll for that.
That's it for all my stuff.
What would you want me to roll?
Are you like intimidating them or trying to persuade
I'm
them
trying
to come?
to persuade them to hit me. I mean, it's the same either way. I get +0 to either roll. So.
Then pick one. Are you doing it intimidating?
I'm gonna say intimidation.
Like, hey, I'm over here.
He's being intimidating.
Give me
I'm
a
gonna
roll.
say, hey, you dumb guys.
Dumb ogres.
6 Ps.
The ogres turn their attention to you. They're added to the count.
Oh no, wait.
All right.
This may have been a mistake.
Let me,
they're gonna destroy the wall. I
Yeah,
can't have them do this.
can't let them break it, but also... well, I guess you have Sanctuary still, so...
Yeah, I mean, like, I have a feeling that, like, we'll be all...
You'll
we'll be okay.
But you're probably about to get boxed in and have nowhere to go.
Correct.
all right, whose turn did I leave off on Derby? So
Yes, I am done with everything. I have no more.
Sentinel.
All right, who's the
This is the
top
one
right.
up by
Worst,
you.
top, sorry, top,
Yeah, he's
top
bad.
Elysian right is the one that is
Top
low.
Elysian. No, it's the bottom. It's
Bottom
Elysian.
Oh
Elysian,
yeah,
right.
yeah, it's bottom.
right.
Yeah, the
Thank you.
Elysian bottom right is the one that's been taking all the damage. Yes.
Oh, man. So
even
much
though,
direction.
Even though north and south isn't reversed, it's only east and west.
No.
27 to hit,
Nice.
Yep, don't bother. It has 6 hit points left. You shatter
Okay.
the skeleton.
Okay, good. Job.
and then who's the next worse off?
This one.
You're the one that took like
The
1
flint
damage
damage.
from your thing.
Or the tentacle thing.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Skeleton Minotaur. Oh, I gotta make sure is Mummy on the count. I mean, we haven't killed any yet. Mummy is not on the count.
That's a new enemy.
Yeah, go add it in there.
I really scraped the bottom of the barrel for Undead for this encounter.
So 31 to hit.
It takes
Or damage. I mean.
damage. It takes 31 damage. It's still up, but it's perked.
Okay, damage
That's
is damage.
it.
Nug stares down at the mummies at her feet.
Worst part is heroism is concentration, so she can't even cast any of her other spells right now that would actually be useful, like Fairy Fire. Man, she's just out of everything.
Yeah.
She'll just stay in the tree and just squawk at them menacingly.
The brave guarding fowl.
She'll sing a
squawking.
beautiful song to rouse us without any bardic inspiration to give us any actual benefits.
Yes.
Alright. The ogre zombie, this one's gonna go. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna attack you, Jamie, but he's gonna do his wisdom
He's
first.
gonna make a wisdom save if he can.
13.
Nope.
Yeah, he's just gonna stand
Too many
there and
flash in life.
he's gonna pick his nose.
That's
Minotaur.
blinding
Flash.
you.
Minotaur skeletons, 2 of them, Sentinel. Here we go.
Oh man.
That is an 18.
That misses.
Yeah, I think
And the next one. 23.
That hits.
Bad roll. Also bad roll. 9 damage. Which that's
Switch up your thing.
So 4.
That's what I'm doing.
You
4 damage.
Yeah.
Use your reaction and get a rage that'll do something else now because your other one is out.
Is done. Yeah. There's no bonus action for that one.
Yeah,
so a
unfortunately, that
6
doesn't do anything.
+1 to my AC.
Okay.
Okay.
Around you.
Probably not that. That's pretty good for you, probably right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's probably a good one to have.
All right, and now it's an ogre zombie party. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do they have anything else they could do? Nope. It will dash. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh no, Sentinel.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yep.
And then a mummy.
We love it.
Which one's that one?
The one down by your guy.
Yep, one next to the bouncer. Which
Yep.
he has 0 movement if they have 20 feet normally.
Yep. So give me the wisdom save.
Straight roll. That is a 12.
That succeeds. To hit him is a 22.
Super hits.
I have to look at their stupid damage again. Stupid mummies. 9. 12.
For bludgeoning.
Yep.
Okay.
And then necrotic's going to also be 9.
So 4. And con save.
Yeah, and con save.
I think it's a +2. 15.
He's okay. Dr. Watts, you have a bunch of ogres by you.
Yeah.
I sure do, and
Sanctuary
don't want them by me.
If you do something.
I don't really have a whole lot of things to do to get out of this situation.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of things I can do. I will. As a reaction, I can use my ring, but I did not change out for Nurse to regain a 3rd or lower level spell slot. I will. So I get my 2nd level spell back. Then doesn't really help me at the moment, but it could. I am going to fill Sanctuary up. How are you doing, Sentinel, with health?
I'm at half, so I'm all right.
Okay. Well, you're still within range. I might want to use this later. No. Yeah, I only got 1 on that one either. Okay. Well, then I am going to. I can't move. I can't attack. Unless I lose my Sanctuary if I attack.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's too useful right now.
Yeah, no. I am just going to, for the second to last movement before I do have to buck the fuck out of there, I am going to drink a healing potion for myself.
Sounds good.
It's 2d4 plus 2 for me. No, we're looking at 5 health back to me, so I'm back up to normal.
Nice.
And then for my bonus action, I am going to. Oh, man, I can't do anything. Yeah, nope. I'm just gonna. Yeah, Sanctuary kind of locks me in right here, so I'm gonna just stay here. Bonus action. I can't even dodge or dash or nothing. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
All right, next ogre zombie.
He's
5,
coming.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna hang out right there. And then it's mummy time, all the way back at the bottom.
Yep, at the 2
Actually,
by
no, it's
9.
over by Nugs. It's gonna
Yeah.
keep trying to get her. Same thing with the other one. It's gonna keep trying to get her. And then this mummy's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. All right, that would have been the 3rd thing, but you pulled the ogres away from the wall, so they will not attack at this turn.
Nice.
For Darby, you start us off.
I'll walk up 10 feet. keep wailing on the guy that I've been wailing on. Showing cards. What we do. That is a 14 to hit.
That'll hit.
Love to hear that. That is 14 damage as well.
The mummy explodes from your card toss.
Let's go. I don't even need to push it anymore. So I'll walk up another bit of distance, and I'll throw cards at the mummy next to the bouncer.
Okay.
Second is another 14 to hit.
Yep.
7 plus 5, 12 force damage. I will not push him though.
Okay.
And then third card, no second card. Third and final card. That is a 23 to hit.
Got it.
For 13 force damage, and I will keep it where he is.
Okay. Because your bouncer's gonna go.
Yep, and the bouncer will go, unless I want to move anymore. I'll move a little bit further up. Good, I've got room to move here. Bouncer will start swinging.
Okay.
First one is a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
19 cold.
Take 19 cold.
Yeah. And then second punch, the 1-2. 19 to hit.
Also.
For 15 cold damage.
And the bouncer clocks the mummy out.
Nice.
Big
Alright,
hits.
that's another one. And the bouncer, I believe, has 40 feet of movement. So he's gonna use it. So check, make sure it is in fact 40. Remember, he can book it. Yeah, he can book it. He's gonna go just 40 feet forward. That's it for him.
Sentinel, you got your boys around you.
All right, gonna go after the same guy.
Okay.
Keep it up on the Minotaurs.
$12 to hit.
Ooh.
That might actually. They are.
We'll hit him. Meets it, beats it.
Wow.
Ooh.
And undead man, low HP or low AC, high HP.
High HP.
That is 2346 damage.
Just blast it into next week, Sentinel.
Good job, Sentinel.
Nice.
That's another one.
And
I think
then
you've
for the
killed. I think you're the
second
only
attack-
one who has killed these Minotaurs tonight.
Mm-hmm.
18 damage to the other minute.
No,
or not 18 damage,
Yeah, yeah,
18
yeah.
to hit. Yeah.
Yep, he hits.
And then another 46 damage.
Dang.
I rolled 2 max damages.
Nice. Well,
There you go.
He's looking real rough. Anything else for you, Sentinel?
That is it.
It's Nug's turn, standing on top of a tree with her mummy friends.
And she will continue to squawk menacingly at them because if she drops down, she will probably die.
Yep. All right. First ogre zombie has got to make that wisdom save on you, Jamie. Ooh. In 17?
Ooh.
That's gonna get past it. Yeah.
All right.
Now they have to make an attack roll.
Yes. Now they have to make.
No,
the
he has to
attack.
actually attempt to hit.
The 24.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is. Yeah, have fun with your concentration check.
All right. The damage on that is going to be 14.
Well, that's not bad.
Okay. Well, I don't actually care about keeping that up, so I'll just let it go away.
Okay.
Alright, drops concentration.
And that is its whole action. The Minotaur is going to go on you, Sentinel.
Okay.
Nope, that'll miss, so that'll be his turn, and back to the ogres.
The one next to
The
Sentinel.
first ogre is gonna go for you, Sentinel. That'll definitely miss. That is 9.
Oh,
And
all
then
right.
Dr. Watts, the ogre at your bottom here, is gonna go for you. And Sanctuary's gone, right?
Nope, Sanctuary stays up. Doesn't go away when I get hit. It's not concentration. It lasts for a minute.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I thought it was concentration.
No, the sphere is concentration, which is why I dropped it.
Gotcha.
That's what you're. Yeah, okay.
9.
Yeah, this feels kind of far
So
away.
that'll
at this point.
miss.
I'm trying to get my thing to change on roll 20, but it won't let me.
Oh, your HP.
What? Your
Yeah.
name or your HP?
No, my damage. It won't. It's not like changing my.
Your HP.
Don't
Like
worry
health
about it.
on
Just
the
keep
screen.
track of it on your.
Yeah, just keep track of it. and
I've got it
Yeah.
on my EJ Beyond. It's on. Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so he won't do anything because he super failed. He'll just stick there picking his nose, and you'll be up, Jamie.
All right. Well, Still, the best thing I could do right now is kind of sit tight. But this is the last time I can do that because next turn I have to get away, or else I'm gonna not be able to do anything at all. I am going to 14 damage. You know, I'm just gonna drink another one of my healing potions.
Sounds good.
Potion of healing with my action, 2d4 plus 4, and then I'm also gonna use my potion of healing with my haste action, so it'll be 4d4 plus 4.
Cool.
Yep.
And we are looking at a healing of 14. So back up. Right back to where I was before. All right. That's everything.
All right.
You see him visibly start to slow down.
This ogre is going to go, and it's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 15, 20, 25, 30. And, oh, he's too far. And he will attack the wall.
He's not distracted
Alright.
anymore.
He is going to do a meager 12 damage to it. The wall is basically at half now. It's mummy time, and Sentinel, or Nugs will keep him distracted, giving it to you, Darby.
Yep. Oh yeah, Flame Sphere is gone.
I got rid of it.
Yep. I was just about to delete it. I forgot it was next to me. Let's move 30 feet, I guess. And it was like here. I'll get like more over. Yeah, I'll go 30 feet over here. I guess I'll help Nugs, maybe? How far away is it? I think it might be a little. Yeah. Then I guess I will throw cards to help Nugs with these mummies for now.
All right, go ahead.
Slowly make my way to the rest of the party. We'll hit the one on the right.
Go ahead.
First card is a 13 to hit.
That'll hit.
7 force, and I'll push it. I'll make sure I actually have a range still. Oh yeah, I'm good. I'll keep hitting the same one.
Okay.
That is dirty 20.
That'll hit.
Very unfortunate. Only 6 force damage. I will continue to push it. And then third card. 19 to hit.
Yep.
Another 6 force damage. I will push it 10 more feet.
I've got that for you already.
And then bouncer. We'll go. I guess I'm gonna. Well, he'll go 35, 40. He'll loop around to get a little bit closer to the edge there, and he'll start punching this one.
Okay.
Give Nug some assistance. 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
7 and 8 is 15 cold.
Takes 15 cold.
Second punch. 28.
Yep.
And then 12 cold on the second punch.
All right.
And that is it for me and the bouncer.
Sentinel.
All right.
Come on, buddy.
Whack.
You can do this.
They got that Minotaur tar.
29 to hit.
That'll hit. You're gonna kill this thing.
Let's go. I hope so.
32.
Blasts it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we just got 2 mummies and the ogres.
Really, just the ogres, because the mummies aren't really doing a whole lot to the wall.
Yeah, well, the mummies are
26
kind of
to
in my
hit.
way. I can't really come to you guys.
How much?
26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Is this double or is it just those?
No, just
Minotaurs?
regular on these.
Yeah,
guys.
okay.
They're not skeletons.
So 21 damage.
Takes 21 damage. That's for all for you, Sentinel.
That's it.
Nugs is next.
I mean, there is only one mummy. But she also has 9 HP.
Don't. Yeah, don't risk it. I can't save her anymore.
I know. Nugs will continue. Did you have anything that she can do here? I think she could throw down a fairy fire, potentially. I think she's too far to get on anything over by you guys, though.
So just wait.
Not even close. She will continue to sit here with her heroism and squawk
Yeah.
angrily at the
Yes.
mummies. That's it.
He just squawks angrily.
Yeah.
All right. Ogre zombie time. Let's go for that attack, Jamie. Here's that wisdom.
All
save.
right. Yep.
15? I think that fails still.
Nope. That fails.
All right, he will just do nothing. The one by you, Sentinel's going to attack.
Yep.
That is a 21.
That hits.
That's pretty good damage. 10. And that's halved. And then once again, Dr. Watts, here it comes. Wisdom save.
Hold on.
Yes.
Oh, changing around.
Flint's back.
Flint's back.
Flint's back. This is the one needs to make a.
Flint comes up behind him. Goes up.
He failed his save. He got a 5.
D6 of force. Or actually, Flint might be the D4 one, isn't he?
2 force.
It's 2 force. And Dr. Watts, I already rolled the wisdom for your thing, and I rolled a 15, so the -2 makes it worse than the last roll, so we'll also fail.
Aha! Sanctuary saves my life
I was
once
gonna
again.
say, these ogres are not particularly wise,
No,
under no surprise.
No.
Which will then lead it to you, Dr. Watts.
What is D6?
All right. Well, I can feel the strength in my body leaving me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a booming blade attack against the Elysian South guy,
Okay.
which is above me.
Yeah, Elysian South.
Elysian South. I was thinking Elysian left.
Yeah, no, it's Elysian South.
So that is a 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
So we're gonna do 2d8 of thunder damage, which is a total of 15 thunder damage plus 7 piercing damage.
Okay.
To that one. And then I'm going to make attack my haste attack just with a dagger against it, which will be 24 to hit.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Which is 8 piercing damage.
It'll take 8 damage.
You all see how deadly effective Dr. Jamie Watts can be when he actually chooses to attack something. And then I'm going to use.
It'll be more too. That thing moves.
I'm going to use my regained spell slot to do Misty Step because I have that extra one. So now I don't have any second level spells slots, but I am now 30 feet away. So we are going to go right there. Boop. And then with my action, or with my movement, I should say, because I use both my actions, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm going to climb up 40 feet into the tree. And I'm going to lay down. And then Jamie immediately collapses as haste is over.
As haste fails. Or haste drops.
All right. Well, the ogre zombie is going to attack the wall. And he will do 14 more damage to it. It is under half now.
Oh, we have to do something about these ogres, people.
Mummy. 5, 10, 15, 20. It's attacking the bouncer.
It can certainly try.
18.
You know, I didn't learn from last week, apparently. Yeah, that hits.
14 in, actually 18 in the bludgeoning, which I think I'll just take it down, so I won't even roll.
That alone is enough.
Alright.
Well, good news is I'm not concentrating.
Another one, it'll just keep going for nugs. Darby.
Oh man, I am seriously running out of options here. I can like move.
So I'll pause here for just 2 seconds. Obviously, we have these 4 ogres. They're still going to be attacking you guys, attacking the wall. They're really the only thing of threat left, and we are going on pretty late tonight. I am okay calling this a victory for you guys, or at least a completion of the objective, just due to what is left on the map here. Because I think we will be here for another half hour at least.
Yeah, like at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
good.
I believe you guys have more than accomplished your objective here, and have broken the undead line, which you're able to kind of squeeze yourself through the cracks and damage in the gateway to make your way into the city. The chickens on the outside just begin to swarm and attack everything, and they begin to kind of drive the undead back and away as you guys have broken their main line. The mindless creatures kind of just they essentially lose their sense of like target, and they just kind of begin flailing about, and they break their lines. It breaks their kind of like cohesiveness, and they all just begin to crumble under the weight of 7,000 plus chickens.
Yes. Yeah, chicken parade.
I am also going to give the ogre zombies to Sentinel.
I feel like I deserve one of those ogre zombies. I did attack it and was kicking it.
Yeah, that one was going to take more damage too as soon as it moved. You know what? Fine. We'll get Dr. Watts can have one. He did actually do some fighting in this combat. That's not going to get agree. And I gave myself 2 mummies that are back here because I'm probably still going to be hitting those guys until I get over to you guys.
He fought until he could stand no more.
Yep, I literally collapsed
in the last rounds. Did everything he could.
Fragla is a smoldering mess. Due to the attack happening earlier than expected, the guard was not prepared for any sort of assault. They did their best to defend the city walls from the undead that climbed upon it, and your defense prevented the city from being overrun, but it has not prevented the city from descending into straight madness. As mob rule and just a panicked crowd have begun to essentially take matters into their own hands, burning buildings, killing people, looting, rioting.
What? Why would they do any of that?
The city has descended into madness, into straight panic. No army came when they said it was going to. Even if it did in the end.
We gave him the chickens.
You search the city for your friends, hoping to find some. Elise and Nugs at your side. You encounter Tetra and Aster, both who look worse for wear with multiple battle scars and wounds. You guys finally made it.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
What's going on? I'm going to start patching their wounds up.
I appreciate it. The undead, they were supposed to come in 3 days. They came on the dawn at the end of the first day. About in the evening, we've been fighting them for a solid 2 days straight. There's been nothing from your friends in the castle. Except some of the troops have broken off. They've started, I don't know, they're just raising hell in the city. We've been trying to stop them, but we haven't been able to fight 2 fronts here.
Darby will tap into his consciousness and try to figure out where Darby is at the moment.
Darby appears to be somewhere not in Pragla right now.
Well, if my consciousness and my other self is correct, they are not in the city anymore.
Okay, well that's not super helpful. Where are the
slowly?
Why are the guards trying to
recalling what's happening as the conversation continues, and I'll kind of feed more in as I remember. But main gist is they fought the king, who was evil, and they had to leave because they were basically going to get attacked by or believe they were going to get attacked by the guards. They pieced out and got out of Pragula while they still could.
Oh, okay. Sounds great. Thanks for leaving a note.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of in a hurry.
What was your question, Dr. Watts?
Was like this whole town is going to hell in a handbasket, and what's supposed to be done? Like, what are they doing to protect it? If the undead outside get in, it's not going to be any better if the town's on fire.
Trust me, I'm very aware of that. I don't know, a small section of the guard broke off. They started terrorizing, basically. We tried to rein them in, but some of the townsfolk began to join in. It's almost like they formed their own small militia.
Oh, okay. Well, what about the people who aren't doing that? Or where are we getting people to safety?
Right now, we've been trying to get them out towards one of the back hidden entrances. It's a spot in the ground that leads out of the city, but we sent a few scouts over there to make sure that Undead hadn't overrun that spot, so we're not sending people to a literal slaughter. They haven't returned yet.
Well, okay. Well, then, if it's chaos inside and chaos outside, that means the city is done. There's nothing we can do about it.
I agree.
Well,
We have to find a way to get as many people to safety as possibly can. Where is this tunnel that's supposedly leading people out?
It's kind of, I don't have a map of the city, unfortunately, but it's kind of in like the back. I'm gonna say it's kind of in the back. Yeah, here, you know what? Let me bring up the...
So it's in the Elysian front of the city.
Yeah, the Elysian front of the city. Let me bring up the actual world map here. So, Pregla is down on the southern kind of tip here, right here. So you'd actually be kind of going into this forest over here.
Okay, well, I will double time us over to that thing faster than anyone else.
All right. As you begin making your way over there, Dr. Watts, the rest of you gathering people, I'm assuming just like, hey, you need to come with us like right now.
Yeah.
To lead them.
Yeah, that's what what we're gonna do.
As many
the city is
people out of the city as you can.
Yeah, if you want you gotta leave.
Of those that have fallen into the panic, into the madness, into the craze, the fear, whatever you want to call it, have begun rounding up people that they have decided have caused this problem. People they've decided haven't helped the city. They've erected a scaffolding as you pass by, and you see as they pull people up to the scaffolding, and a man with a great sword, haggard, crazed look in his eyes, begins lopping off heads one by one and allowing them to roll off and drain their blood out onto the old wood. The people who surround them cheer.
That doesn't make any sense.
There's got to be some sort of magical thing that is going on.
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe Braska's getting to him.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they're
Yeah,
just
that makes
insane. And this is a good time for them to finally be insane.
In crazy, dangerous, weird situations, people do crazy, dangerous, stupid things.
When the apocalypse happens, some people just go, well, time to do anything that I never could.
There is one in particular amongst them dragged up. A woman with grain skin and white hair is pulled up onto the scaffolding. You immediately recognize her as Jayla. Not as you remember her, though. Her skin is much like an undead, patched, as if stitched together. She is pulled up onto the scaffolding, and as the executioner raises his sword up, she looks over and spies your group. And with one hopeful look, what?
Is there anything I could do?
Unfortunately, in this case, no. As the executioner will bring the sword down, and she will die. Her head rolling off of the scaffolding. The only thing you can do at this point is gather up the people you can and flee from the city.
Dang. Okay. I feel like we did a lot of nothing.
Well, when it gets overrun, it gets overrun.
We didn't get overrun.
You prevented the whole city from being overrun with undead, though I don't know how.
It didn't change anything at all.
Well, we are where we are, I suppose.
With Tetra leading the way, you find the hidden way out. You usher as many people as you can through there, avoiding those who are crazed and mad, who've fallen into the riots. And you manage to make it out on the other side to see a few citizens have made their way out, and any undead that may have been there have either been dealt with or driven away. The lines outside the city at this point have been completely broken thanks to the chicken army. Pregla is saved.
Well, saved from the outside, not from the inside.
We'll end tonight's session with a piece of writing from a history textbook written by Joel Stevenson, Knight of the Goddess. Some say it was regular madness that drove the city insane. I think this was all part of Braska's plan. He set this up. This is his game, his move, his story to watch unfold that he can directly influence. He doesn't view the people of Elyssia as alive. He views them as toys and playthings that can be manipulated. The attack, the betrayal of the king, the mobs that overtook Pragla in the coming days were all the outcomes that he was looking for. Once Pragla fell, it was easy for him to waltz in and impose whatever he wanted. No one could stop him. The mobs had killed or run off any that could. I fled the city after watching Jayla's execution. I don't even know how an undead like that dies, but I watched her die. I see it in my head over and over and over. Someone who saved my life time and time again, who I considered a friend, one of the original Pazzo's crew, gone, dead, forever. I found the sword amongst the dead, took it, and wandered away from the city, towards high water. The Pragla River, which I somehow seemed to end up on the wrong side of, stood between me and my path home. I tried to swim across and mistook the weight of the blade that I'd found and my own fatigue. I sank like a rock. I was going to drown. I was also going to die. Then the very water around me bubbled and lifted me back to the surface. Standing over me, upon a lifted spot of water, was Marilli. She saved my life. We talked. We headed to high water, despite everything that happened. I swore at that moment that I couldn't just be Joel Stevenson. I was brought into Elyssia to do something. And if this goddess was right in front of me, well, then I could be her champion. At least I would try. We met with Tetra and Dale and the others. I was glad to see that Sentinel and Jamie and Darby, I guess, was still alive. But many of my other friends are still missing. And it's been 3 years since I've seen them. And that's where we will end tonight's session.
Oh, dang,
So if anyone's interested, there is a 3-year time skip coming up.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
So
we didn't even get back. The other group.
Nope.
Actually.
You are separated currently for 3 years.
Dang.
So I will.
This is like One Piece.
This is like One Piece. It's just like
It's
One
just
Piece.
like One Piece. Remember that from One Piece when the whole party got separated?
This is
Yeah.
literally like One Piece. You claim
actually,
you have not watched it.
No, with
I have a feeling
my
that
very peripheral knowledge of One Piece, that I like vaguely. It's like right when that time skip happens, they all like separate, right? And then the time skip
nobody
happens and they
believe
come
it.
back.
You love One Piece.
I take it back. I have watched One Piece, but when I watched One Piece, it was dubbed by 4Kids, and they had the Yayo Yayo theme song
Oh,
at the
that was a
beginning
banger.
of
That's the
No,
best
that's a
one.
banger. That's the best theme that show's ever had. I'm gonna be honest.
So
4Kids had dope theme songs.
They
for
did.
our
They did a good
audience
job.
that is still with us this late, there will be no session next week because I
No.
will not be around. So we will be picking up
In 2 weeks.
in 2 weeks, which will be September 11th. We will be
Yeah.
picking up. That's a depressing
Never
day to
forget.
pick up. Yes.
Yeah.
As for the rest of you guys, you all level up, except for you, Brendan, because you've already
hey.
leveled up.
I have already done it. Yep, on my actual
Which
character sheet.
technically you should have leveled up. Okay, you had 2 separate characters.
Yeah, I made 2 separate sheets.
Oh, you
I
are.
made a copy
you
for
are,
RB. That's why I made the mention that I don't have the 7. I actually like cleaned up the inventory for RB as well to make sure you didn't.
You
have
are a
anything
knight
that-
and a scholar, my good friend. I will be providing a write-up of what everyone has been. So your group is together in the 3 years, and the other group is together in the 3 years. I will be providing a write-up of what has been happening, and posting it in the Discord. It will also include my best guesstimate of what I think your characters would do. I think I have a good enough grasp on most people that I think I have an idea of what everyone would be doing. Feel free to give it a read if you'd like to make any, changes, as long as it doesn't affect too much of the overall what's going on. We obviously can make those, but yeah, you guys are going to find yourself somewhere, and the other group is going to find themselves somewhere. And we have now officially, after tonight, entered the final chapter in the
end
Elyssia
game.
campaign.
Wow.
We're in the end game now.